Yeah, we are. Last time I didn't hit save on the thing. Dude, we're spinning. Whoa. Whoa, sign in to chat?
Excuse
What do
you?
you mean sign in to chat? I'm the one holding the chat. Turn off notifications from Feedback Hub.
Yes.
Turn off. Pop off, King.
Alright, great start to the stream.
What do you mean sign into chat? This is my chat room. Okay, I'll just leave it.
You're
then.
hosting the video.
That's ridiculous.
What? You want to sign into a different account to chat to shill for yourself?
Let's see how loud the vom is. Oh, that is reasonably
Vulnerable?
loud. And with the vom. Load. I was like, did we last play in March? And I keep forgetting this is a fucking European game. Where they write dates wrong.
Well, we also write dates wrong.
Yeah, the right way is year
first. Month,
day, then
no,
month.
year, month, day. Don't be a little fucking
Don't be a little shithead. Don't throw it.
I throw.
Here, get a little closer to me as if you actually, care. Chris Hyde! Oh, look at him! Is that Bradley?
Somebody. Bradley?
The truth of 25 years egg. Oh. He always be
Bradley
looking like
from the
that.
last game?
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Kyle was the one who shot Bradley. He didn't shoot him back. Oh, we were doing Indiana Jones.
There's no way that Bradley killed Kyle's dad when they were both like 11.
That would be really funny though. If they wanted us to take that seriously. Like, yeah, that's how it happened.
I guess it's not
I guess
impossible
also...
that Bradley's like 5 years older than Kyle, and he
Oh shit, you
get
get
like 16.
You get one little snippet of fucking what I'm up to in this
It looks
world.
like you're into, fur inflation.
What the fuck? Is YouTube being
Cringe, yeah.
YouTube's being so cringe.
Where'd he go? Oh. No. Hold on.
Okay, it
Hold
did
on
share correctly, but it's not.
It's just
not embedding right.
YouTube took a fucking dump, dude. Dude, Google either fires or removes everyone from YouTube QA testing
This
and all
is
that
ridiculous.
shit, and puts them into their shitty AI shit. It
Oh
even work.
god.
It's so bad.
I want every one of these tech companies that are like, we need to invest in AI instead of the user experience. They should all unalive themselves. That's what I'm saying. I've skipped the first fucking line of dialogue. I didn't sleep very well at all last night. I get up early in the morning. I head straight to the bathroom and take a refreshing cold shower. That is not refreshing.
a line of dialogue.
I was so tired, I missed a line of dialogue. That goes a little way towards clearing my head.
Cold shower.
After the shock of what that guy told me last night, I've managed to calm down a bit. That guy.
Yeah.
I leave the bathroom and take the towel I'd hung on my shoulder to dry my wet hair. I squat down in front of my speakers and take a record off my yeah. I put the record on the turntable. And when I switch the player on, the record starts to spin. I place the needle carefully onto the top. The gentle, solemn sounds of a saxophone start drifting from the speakers. I move myself over to the bed. I look at Neil Patrick Harris, and I listen to the melody.
With only a shirt on.
That solemn... yeah, he is. His butt is directly on his bed right now. That only a saxophone can deliver. For some reason, it makes my mind spring back to the words Will uttered to me last night. He said, where there's a will, there's a way. Then it dawns on me.
And he weighs a lot.
He weighs a lot. The only one who can truly uncover all that happened is me. My hand's small. He's got a tiny hand.
Yeah.
At that precise moment, I notice that the turntable has come to a halt. I'm being haunted. The melody that had kept me in a trance has ended. throw on some clothes.
Yeah, he took the shirt
Yeah, he
off.
took the shirt off
And then put a button
to
up
put
on
on
it.
a new clothes.
A new clothes, yeah.
I get through 2 cups of black coffee as I lounge on the sofa. And then I think about having a phone in 50 years. I suppose I'd better let Rachel in on what happened last night. I finish mulling things over and haul myself off the sofa. And then I hit my phone button. Oh, it's only the phone button if it's ringing, otherwise I have to go to it. Oh. That's not what normally happens.
God, can we talk?
That sounds like Dylan. What the hell does he want with me now? We're gonna open the door and he's posted up.
Got the hammer. Yeah, I got this hammer. I was thinking about hitting you with it.
I was thinking about it. You gotta tell me not to. You have to tell me not to.
Why don't you warm me real quick?
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen. Bro looks tired.
Yeah.
Dylan,
Good morning.
what do you want?
Well, I've been so anxious to hear the next installment from last night.
The next installment. Start making some sense or get out of here.
You know, after you met me in front of room 306, what happened next? You met up with Mr. White, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
So you gonna tell me what you were so keen to talk to him about?
No, it's got nothing to do with you.
But I really want to know. Come on, you can tell me.
Listen, Dylan, why the hell are you so keen to know anyway?
Well, that's simple. I'm curious.
Curious.
Happy Saturday. Thanks.
I hope the camera picked that. I hope the microphone picked that
I
up.
don't think
That
it
was
did.
awesome.
But our
You just got
the Amazon
we
device.
just got a happy Saturday by our Amazon device. That's awesome.
Fucking asinine.
Huh? Oh, that's a weird point for it to boom.
Spin it out, Dylan.
I don't know which of these.
I guess this one. You're worried about what was said, aren't you? That's why you're here, to get me to tell you precisely what we talked about.
That's crazy, bro. I told you, I'm just curious.
And you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, because it's the
He
truth.
was in 306.
Huh? It's everyone that I voice, god damn it.
Here you are, Dylan. I've been looking for you. This is Patrice. What can I do for you? Actually, it's about Mr. White in room 306.
He's been found unalive.
He's been making meth. He has a favor to ask you.
This is Patrice.
Oh, hello there, Mr. High. You having a good morning?
What does Mr. White want? What does Mr. White want?
He called me only a moment ago and asked. He's not coming back to this building, you see? So he asked if Dylan could remove his remaining things. Mrs. Patrice, does that mean that he's officially vacated his room? Yes, it would seem so.
So I can stupid it.
He was due to move out next week, but he told me something urgent had already arisen. That's what he called me to say. But he seemed quite keen to get the message to you, Dylan.
Yeah, they were in cahoots. Dylan is now not an underling anymore.
It's like
Overling.
He's taken overling.
I'd like you to clear out the remainder of Mr. White's things and furniture. Also, please take care of any repairs and such that need doing. No problem.
We're live, bro.
I'm just seeing if we had any chat, or if it just wasn't showing it. But there's no chat.
Yeah.
That is no chat.
We're unliked, dude.
So the test.
Catch you later. Dylan hastily makes his exit. Sure, there'll be plenty more to be done as we draw closer to next week. It's gonna be far busier than usual around here, that's for sure. Have you finalized your moving arrangements yet, Mr. Hyde? Feel free to let me know as soon as you have. I'm gonna move in with you. I appreciate that you're busy with numerous other things, but please be sure to let me know what you're planning at your earliest convenience. Oh, you're sending something to me.
Make sure it's PG-12. Peggy 12. Don't sweat it. I'll let you know in good time. I got some unfinished business to take care of first, though.
Oh, such as what?
I have to find something.
Find something? Did you lose something to your stay here?
Well, something got lost, alright, but it wasn't mine. But the fact remains, if it's gonna be found, I need to be the one to find it.
Can you share with me what it is you're looking for?
Listen, Mrs. Patrice. There's actually something I need to ask you about the thing I'm looking for. You were in a picture.
You need to ask me.
Yes. Can you spare a few minutes?
I'm not reading that.
No. Not gonna read that?
Oh, look, we got a chat message. You can read that while I'm playing the game. I'm really actively playing the game right
you're
now.
Really got that input.
See, I really have to
prowess.
press A after reading dialogue here.
Galantin is my favorite character. Dilemma, say
Big-
pig. Baby bundle.
It's like that one guy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Squidward say Google Gaga.
I was gonna put diaper, but spelled like Dylan, but I couldn't quite get it right. So
Dipper.
I put baby bundle.
Oh, shit. You acted very oddly indeed. You can delete your own message.
Message redacted is what it said, or retracted maybe. I like redacted.
I like redacted
Yeah.
way better. Like it was a
Redacted.
government secret that we could not put into this world.
All right.
You acted very oddly indeed. What are you plotting?
Don't worry, I've got no nasty surprises in store for you, just a bomb in a box. It's pretty important to me, so I'd be grateful if you could spare me some time.
There's no use hiding, Mr. Hyde. I've already heard it from Dylan. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know what you've been up to. And Dylan just had a complete wrong read on things. He's like, he's looking for his ex-wife's ring.
He's looking for his boss's heart in a box.
At least that's what I have the impression of.
What's Dylan been saying?
He told me that you used to be a detective, and that, although he doesn't know why, you've been snooping around on the 4th floor.
He told you that, did he?
Now listen to me, Mr. Hyde. I don't know what your purpose is or what you're looking for. I have no intention of making you tell me. All I want is to leave this place quietly and peacefully. That's why I'm going to ask you nicely. I've been honest with you up till now, and I've answered all your questions. I think I've been more than helpful to you. But please refrain from asking me anything further. I have nothing more to say to you.
Now, what do you mean by you have nothing more to say to me?
Yeah, you gotta say some more things to me first. It was like, you got plenty to say, and don't try to deny it.
I'm telling you, I haven't.
Even if you have nothing to say to me, trust me, I've got plenty to say to you. I got questions to ask and things to tell you.
Things that tell me. And what kind of things might they be?
So you're listening now. I have a message from a member of Kathy McGrath's family.
I beg your pardon.
But I'm sure you're not interested.
That's right, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Okay, Mr. Hyde, I give it. That was really quick. I can spare some time to talk with
I
you.
can phone me a little bit.
I'll fit in with you, so just let me know when's good.
That was a weird way to put
Yeah.
it. Now we say this afternoon at 4 in my room. She's gonna die before this afternoon at 4 in her room.
It's a date.
Okay, I'll expect you there. We have a suspicious lack of death in this game so far.
4 p.m. in Mag's room, I better make a note of that.
Wouldn't want to be late. All right. God, well, let me make the note, Cam.
Huh? It's a phone. Is it coming from my room?
Is there a phone in my room?
I didn't know that.
Damn it, I forgot to write a note.
Okay. Wait, Elgodius faster? Where did I put that? So
He did that. You didn't.
He updated it. We gotta go, Here, I'll do a fancy 4.
Yeah, it look like a 9.
4
Antennas.
P.
British way. Hee hee.
4P.
Very straight, capital H, and then
Yeah, that was a good H. And then I underline it so I don't remember. So I don't remember. Then I underline it so I don't remember. Okay. Alright.
Kyle.
Kyle's so illiterate.
I didn't learn how to read or write. I
couldn't
figured
learn-
I didn't need all that.
In fact, I couldn't do it at all until I started hearing this newborn music.
Yeah.
It's teaching me real good.
It's kids.
Hitting on my neurons.
Hey, Kyle.
Hello? Hey, Rachel. Oh, God damn it.
Morning, sweetie. Good news.
I get to move in with you?
You'll see after you've heard this voice.
Ah, Jesus.
I'll pass you over.
His lips are always so dry looking.
It's Ed here. Boy, do I have some advice for you. Ed,
You got a box?
why are you so surprised? It's just Rachel told me you wouldn't be out until the weekend. Yeah, well, that's what they told me at first.
I got out on good behavior.
Yeah.
God,
I can't stand that damn place. They wouldn't let me keep calling people and telling them to put their hearts in a box. So you know what? Fuck them. Besides, I figured there's no way you and Rachel would last 5 minutes on you.
I only got the 3.2 million calls.
So I blew the doc's mind by making a miraculous recovery. Lucky for you, huh?
what?
He just has the power to do that.
By the power invested in me by the state of Pennsylvania. I gotta have
I
it
pronounce me healed.
in. Woo!
Pennsylvania. He's in
He's never been
California.
there.
Well, I'll tell you this for free. We're not so dumb that we can't take care of the place without you, you know.
Kyle, you haven't worked in like 4 days. You had me about $6 that day.
You owe me about $24. You don't have the first idea about how this place runs. If I left it to you two, I'd be out of business in no time. I would only be making $1 a day. Especially with a lazy bum like you in charge. Anyway, it's all thanks to you, Hyde. I was so worried about how this place would work without me. I couldn't even die in peace. Now I can die in peace. Goodbye. Yeah, well, glad you're still in the land of the living, Ed. Not exactly the greeting I was expecting, but hey. It's good to hear your voice. Now's not the time to start getting all soft, okay? There's the search for that item coming along. I know who sent me the order sheet. Turns out he's been living here under a false name. He's the son of Kathy McGrath, who was murdered here 13 years ago. Related to the victim, huh? Well, that doesn't explain how he knew what you got up to behind the scenes. His name's Will McGrath. By day, he pretends to be a salesman, but actually he's a lone thief.
And a drug salesman.
He claims he has contacts that can provide him with all sorts of information. There's this one contact I saw, his name was Gus Fring. He even knew about my dad, Gus Fring. Impressive. What do you know about him? He said that Dad broke into Hotel Cape West 25 years ago with the intention of stealing the Scarlet Star. He what?
I said,
This is what he told me. The incident 13 years ago and the one 25 years ago.
we're the same one.
He said somehow they were the same thing. He said they're both connected to Niall. But why did he send the order to you? He said he wanted to try and encourage me to take an interest in those incidents. He found it hard to believe that I wasn't looking into the truth behind my daddy's death. Go on. Before he left, he gave me a clue to help me find the Scarlet Star. So where does that leave you now, Hyde? In my room. I'm gonna find out the truth behind what happened 25 years ago. To do that, I need to continue looking for the missing item. Once I find the Scarlet Star, I have to deliver it to complete the order. Then I'll claim my reward of the truth of 25 years ago. I'll claim it. I think. And do what you gotta do and keep searching. And don't stop till you've uncovered everything. That's the plan. I'm gonna pass you back to Rachel. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Rachel, keep an eye on him and don't let him push himself too hard. I gotta concentrate on finding this item, so I'll leave Ed to you.
Sure thing, Kyle.
Whatever you do, don't let him make that phone call again about putting hearts in boxes.
Well, before you go, I've got an update for you. You asked me to get a hold of the last article written by Jack Green. Well, I managed to get it for you.
What'd it say?
It said, the title of the article is coming up next. It's titled,
back.
The Truth Behind Condor.
Oh
It
my
was meant to be
God.
an ongoing piece, but ended after the first part was published. At the end of the article, the following appears. There's a gigantic void behind the organized crime syndicate known as Condor.
Boyd.
They are summoning the great old ones, Kyle. Suddenly eldritch.
Yeah. That'd be
Condor has
awesome.
managed to evade justice, thwart police investigations, and successfully sell their stolen wares, but it seems unlikely that the group could have accomplished any of this with no outside assistance.
Okay, so Condor and Nile are collaborating.
And the great old ones.
And the Great Old Ones, yeah.
There's no doubt in this writer's mind that an as-yet undisclosed force has been operating in the shadows behind Condor. Without this force, Condor would not exist. The next part of this article will expose the identity of this shadowy force.
Then he died.
And that's where the article stops, Kyle.
The force operating in the shadows behind Condor.
I take it you've heard about the recent jewelry thefts, right?
Yeah, there's even been some near here.
This series of thefts seems to be bearing all the marks of those carried out by Condor.
So they say.
There's going to be a TV news special showcasing the recent ones on at 11.
I see. I don't like the news.
Anyway, that's all I can offer you for now. I'll be in touch if I find out more.
Oh. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you for the real-time voice acting there from Spinny Thing.
A news show about the thefts resembling those of Condor. Sounds like the kind of thing I should watch. Oh, and guess what time it is, coincidentally.
Sorry, but we paid Egg less for their voice acting this session, so Chair's gonna have to do most of the character voices.
I mean, someone might show up, you don't know. Like, literally every other character left is voiced by you. We just need one to show up.
It skips straight to 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Better switch on the news.
Oh, it's the newscaster you voiced, sorry.
No, you voiced the newscaster.
Pinky
you
Rabbit.
voiced Pinky Rabbit.
I did. See, look, I just did it. I just voiced him.
It's time for 5 news.
We got 5 things to tell you.
We have 5 news for you here today. News 1. Today we examine the recent spate of jewelry robberies occurring all over the city. I'm reading off a teleprompter. A store owner has provided us with an interesting eyewitness account.
Is that like a button combo there?
Yeah.
It's like start,
Markets.
up, down, left, right, up, down, down, right, right.
Then you have to adjust the markets to be exactly $15,762.22. 27 cents.
Dude,
then
write
they have to
that.
go up
We're
by
gonna have to
80
write that
features.
down in our notes.
Yeah. If we manage to do that, we will own the stock market.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Who was this mysterious woman that appears on the scene before every robbery? 5 news, as always, is hot. On the heels of any lead. Sorry, teleprompter.
It looks like
As you
Rex
can
Faster.
see, Alucard from Castlevania. The day before the robbery occurred, a woman that I had never seen before entered the shop. I assumed she was just a customer, but she didn't seem interested in any item. That's not him talking.
Yeah, that's it.
The store owner also
they
sounds like
just had the exact same voice, yeah.
Just wandered around the shop looking around. I couldn't see a face due to the black hat and sunglasses she wore. Okay,
Whoa.
that's okay. That's the store. Okay, I thought that was
A
supposed to be
black
the woman.
hat. And sunglasses.
There was
Why
one
is
other
the
distinguishing feature. She wore a ring. Yes, a diamond ring. It was very noticeable. The diamond was flanked on both sides by rubies.
Rubies.
I'm a goblin, by the way.
Slowly turning into a goblin.
It was unmistakable.
Over the course of this news broadcast, I am slowly turning into a goblin.
But we thought she was one of our richer customers, so we had paid it no heed. Here we have an artist rendering of a mysterious woman, and it looks enough like her that it's fine. The most obvious features are the wide-brimmed black hat and large sunglasses. She was also wearing a distinctive diamond ring.
That woman.
Unclaimed diamonds. There are reports of the same woman appearing at the other robbed stores. Could this woman be the key to solving these cases?
Well, looks like he's turning back to normal.
No, that was a different guy.
Oh.
The LAPD are making her arrest their top priority.
I wanted everyone to turn into goblins.
This is Robert Harrison for 5 News, signing off.
The woman in the hat who appears before a theft.
I think it was him reading what the person said, because it didn't quote it.
I'm sure that's the same one that I passed just outside the building. That diamond ring, too. There's something
Or
about
maybe
it.
this newscaster also runs that shop.
Surely she couldn't be my mom.
That would be fucking crazy.
That it's his mom.
Yeah. She works for Nile.
Yeah, and that's why.
Or
That's why his dad
Condor.
died.
Good God.
You won't like the
She shot
truth,
him.
Kyle.
Turn the game off, Kyle.
I hear the sound of a door close from somewhere nearby. Huh? What?
I just noticed that. We're a little bit lopsided. There. A door closed from where?
Ouch.
Oh.
Is that? I can hear the sound of footsteps. It sounds like somebody's coming.
Sounds like Dylan.
Tony!
Hey, you just in time.
In time for what?
Did you notice anybody come up here just now?
No, I didn't see anyone.
Seriously? I could have sworn somebody did. That's pretty weird.
Hey. You're the only thing that's weird.
Obvious choice.
Did you see somebody?
Yeah, sure did. It was that woman.
Oh, shit. It's your mom.
Your mom with the big sunglasses and the big hat. You know. What
Which
if you-
woman would that be, Tony?
You know, that woman, one who was hanging around by the door last week with the hat?
Her!
She was just on the TV, though. How'd she get all the way out here?
Oh, yeah, the fucking ominous FPS.
That's who I saw coming in here just now.
You sure it was her you saw?
Positive. Not that it matters now, I just lost her. One thing's for sure though, she went up the stairs just ahead of me. You sure you didn't see anything at all?
Not a thing.
Is it Mags? Then she just disappeared. Anyway, I don't have time to waste on this. Better split. Is that why Mags didn't want to do it right now?
No, we just had to search for someone with their ring.
Maybe it is who I think it is after all.
So I think it is Mags, yeah.
Why is she involved?
And then we find out it's fucking Betty somehow.
It did seem Betty Core.
Shit. I'm up the stairs ahead of me. I'm not going out to the roof, would you? Okay. Oh, it was someone on this floor that like went into their room. Wait, it was someone on our floor that went into their room. So it is someone on our floor. It's not Max. Is it Betty? Which one is her room? Is this her room?
Try them all.
I assume I can, like, make a wrong choice here. It's either Betty or Marie.
Hey,
Oh, so it's Marie then. Oh, interesting. Oh, fucking, I'm dumb. That's the ring that we found for her. Remember way back we helped Marie find her ring?
Yeah.
That's the same ring that they were describing on the broadcast.
It was?
Yeah, diamond with rubies on it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Dumbass moment. Hey, open up.
Forgetting something we did 3 months ago.
Oh, this is awesome. Can you, like, voice her? Please.
I don't even know her voice.
I don't remember either. Just do whatever feels right.
It was kind of like...
We know she's a female spy now, so maybe you can do her, like, cool.
Who's there?
I hear Marie's voice ring out from inside her room. It's me, Kyle.
It's me, Kyle.
No, it's me.
Ah, Mr. Hyde.
Open the door. We need to talk.
Hold on, I'll be right there. Yes? What can I do for you?
You all set to move out?
Just about.
When are you leaving?
I should be out of here at the beginning of next week if all goes to plan.
I see.
Are you worried about me, Mr. Hyde?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, in that case, you better come in then.
I'm gonna hold you at gunpoint.
Look at this hat. Look at this ring. Look at the sunglasses.
I gotta snoop your room.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, shit, as in I can't snoop her room. She's not letting me pass. I can glitch out. I can do it.
I don't think you can. We're in a
I gotta
2D
go
game.
quantum space. Come on. I gotta do child skip. God damn it.
Imagine you do skip and it like completely kills the game.
Yeah.
I must thank you, Mr. Hyde. Thank you for caring enough to come and ask how I'm doing.
Yeah, it just felt like the right thing to do. Anyways, didn't want to leave without knowing, you know.
Quite the gentleman all of a sudden.
Well, anyway, how's the moving preparation going?
And like the entire time he's like trying to look over her, trying to snoop as best as he can.
It's going well. So far, so good. I'm thinking about throwing most of this stuff out.
I see. Does that mean the insurance money has come in as planned?
It has, yes. Actually, just this morning, the company called to tell me that they'll pay out.
Well, maybe her entire story is just a made-up story, and the way she's getting all this money is by stealing gems and selling them.
But then where's Rex Foster come into play?
Maybe Rex was right all along about her being like a fraud and shit.
But if she's not taking money from the insurance company, then his job would be irrelevant.
Oh yeah, true. Maybe she's double dipping.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a really big weight off my mind.
Rex Faster was right all along.
Maybe she's not getting the insurance company, insurance money, and Rex actually shut her down. What she's lying
We're
about.
about to find out.
So Rex's investigation is closed.
I don't know, I haven't heard anything regarding the results. But the insurance company has already said they'll be paying out, so I guess it's okay.
So it would seem.
Is something the matter, Mr. Hyde?
It just strikes me as odd.
What does?
Well, if the insurance company is happy to pay the money, then that must mean that Rex's investigation painted you in a positive light, which just seems strange to me. He seems like an asshole.
You think it's strange that they'd agree to pay me?
Yeah, kind of. He's on their payroll and his services don't come cheap. Typically, cases that he looks into go badly for the people trying to claim.
Really, I didn't know that.
Listen, Marie, you wouldn't be hiding anything from me, would you? You wouldn't be kind of hiding something.
What are you implying, Mr. Hyde? I thought we agreed that I told you everything.
I'm not so sure it really was everything, though. In particular, the part about the woman in the hat.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Get farmed.
Huh?
Oh, shit. Someone's at the door. Back in a moment. Don't snoop. Don't snoop. I'm gonna snoop. Hey!
What an entrance. You think he was like listening in this entire time for her to say something like that? It's like, I got you. I got you.
Fucking gotcha.
He doesn't have sunglasses on when his character portrait shows up.
I thought he just took them off.
Oh, maybe. But that was a weird movement.
Yeah, he had them on all the way up till the getting into this door.
Yeah,
but he was
yeah.
inside with them.
Rex,
Well, if it isn't Detective Hyde, what are you doing here?
I can ask you the same thing.
Plastic. We both know I don't need to answer your question.
Well, I don't need to answer yours.
I'm here to see Marie, not you.
Me? What do you want with me?
I'd like to know exactly what you did. This morning, the insurance company told me to cease my investigation into you.
Hey, what?
Now I'd like to know why, I ain't leaving it till you tell me, yeah.
What makes you think I'd know?
Oh, you know all right, I'm sure of it. I want to know exactly how you managed to squirm your way out of this one.
He has like 3 different finger pointing animations.
I mean, they're still paying you, bro. Maybe I should tell you what I think happened. Now, you don't want that. Now, tell me exactly how you got the company to drop the investigation. Did you put the owner, the CEO of the company in a car and make him do a car crash? I'm gonna look into it.
Make him do a car crash.
I'm gonna look into it. I'm sure it'll provide some entertainment for Mr. Hyde here, too.
Marie, this will provide entertainment for me. You are
Mr.
fucked.
Hyde,
Hey, where are you going? Marie makes for the door and escapes.
What the hell?
Marie?
I'm not sure what brought you here today, but before you two start planning a wedding, there's a few things you might want to know first.
But I ain't gonna tell you them. Oh shit.
But there are a few things you should. Hey.
I thought this was gonna be like a thing where it's like, all right, so you gotta know this and this and this.
Yeah.
But no, he just left. You should know something. This is music.
You don't know enough, Mr. Hyde.
What is this music?
People running? I don't know.
Oh, that's the elevator. Okay, I thought it was like the end of the world. The eldritch beings had come in.
Yeah. There's a few things you should know about Eldritch Horrors.
It sounds like the elevator. Kyle jump scare. Ha! Looks like it stopped at the roof. I gotta go to the MF roof.
You can't go to the MF roof.
Oh shit! I
But
can't
they
go
get
to the
take
MF
the
roof.
elevator.
But I can't take the elevator.
It won't let you? It just says stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Fucking elevator, Jesus Christ. This is like operating a real ass elevator.
Yeah,
It's real.
that's probably what they were going for.
Where's Marie gotten?
what's Marie got to do?
Everyone blonde in this game looks so green.
Maybe that's the canon of this universe, is that people have green hair instead of blonde hair. It's not a very interesting canon.
You are tall, Missy.
Maybe
He's in Snoop stance.
Marie. Why'd you run out like that?
I was scared of him.
Scared of him? Why?
Because
What does he have on you?
I don't know.
Come on, Marie. Tell me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde, I can't. I've been keeping something from you.
What?
I just can't bring myself to tell you. I just can't. Please, Mr. Hyde, just leave me alone.
What if I don't? Marie, you gotta tell me.
Please, Mr. Hyde, just leave me alone.
Marie! What am I gonna do to make her talk?
Should I hit her?
Guess all I can do is try to find out by myself. Need to find some sort of evidence that'll make her tell me everything. I'm gonna go room snooping. Alright, let's go room snooping.
The room snooping saga is the proper.
The saga continues.
The proper name of these two games.
Yeah. I would say you're right. You idiot. You absolute dunce.
You know, snoop in your room now. Where did Rex Foster go? Like,
I don't know.
fuck off.
Why did he disappear like that? He disappears with the winds.
He wants to go grab a few crayons and pieces of paper, and he came back and you weren't there. He's like, oh.
Oh, and he made it such a cool thing. I don't know why my voice is kind of... I got no choice if I'm gonna get through to Marie. It's time to room snoop.
Okay, we got a telephone.
Yeah. I think the hat is on the table.
Marie. Oddly calm aura about. But shoes in here. Women, am I
Why
right?
is it blinking like a bomb in your toilet?
I gotta change the...
I think it's funny, so I heard caution toilet.
You got a dress.
I
Sewing
thought that was the
box.
hat. Okay.
Vagina seat.
There's some... Shut the fuck up. There's some thin pink thread in this sewing box. Not really my color.
Bitch, I hate you, Kyle.
The sewing box is made of wood.
Okay.
There's an elaborate floral pattern engraved on it.
That's all he has to say about it. Okay.
What else I say about that?
There's a sketch of the room on the table.
A sketch
Yeah,
of the
box, you
room.
good?
Huh? This
Yeah,
box?
box.
I assume it's something that comes into play later. Like, oh, we
Just
need
make
a
sure you
sniper.
can't select that. Okay, just making sure. Alright, other box.
That's chocolate. No, cookies.
And there's the top part that's separate for some reason.
The cookies in the box are from a pretty well-known company.
Wow.
Thanks,
Why were there
Kyle.
two separate things?
Cold cup of coffee.
And what did the dress say?
You can't select the dress. You can every time you select the
Oh.
dress, you just get the box.
Huh.
Bookcase.
Elderly abuse.
That guy's hands.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Tapped in the real Kyle.
Okay. Gotta be something like obvious around here.
Yeah, I'm trying elsewhere.
Like,
The hat.
what hat?
Somewhere.
The hat must be somewhere. Oh, what's on the table?
The news.
There's a newspaper on that table.
she writes down, I was here!
Look, that's me!
Look!
An article on the front page is about the recent jewelry thefts.
Okay. Not gonna put that in your inventory, Kyle. That's fine. That's fine.
Can you look around?
Weird angle.
Yeah, under the table angle. Nothing under the table.
It's a chair. That's me. Kinda looks like a cake.
Okay.
I am a little peckish because I'm in the
I'm
European
gonna
version.
eat this table.
Something over here, maybe?
We're underneath.
Nope,
I don't know.
not underneath.
Young gentleman. Gentlewoman.
Right here. I love some of these angles. Just
Yeah.
damn, he keeps roasting her. Pillows.
Strokably soft.
Mm.
Huh.
Okay.
It's odd. Oddly normal.
Room snooping not being
Oh.
success. Oh, there's something on top of that. But how would he know that?
That. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Looks like there's a box on top of the closet. It's too high for me to reach, though. Can't do it.
Guess the hanger. Or we'll check inside first.
Oh, you get a much better view of it here.
I think I'll have a poke around in the closet. Oh, some boxes. Maybe I can stack up these boxes. There's something at the back.
It's a reaching rod
It's
for the
my-
top of the closet.
It's my jacket. Looks just like the one the mysterious woman was wearing. This looks like one piece of proof. Now to look for more.
Did you take it?
I'm not gonna take it. How many pairs of shoes does a dame need, anyway?
I should just put the gems in there. Back to my Dutch bag.
Women-
Price gets paid.
Women be having shoes.
Am I right?
There's a hanger on the side of the closet. Nothing on it.
Okay. I guess I got a use item. Grab it. What items do
What
you
kind
have?
of item? Gotta use my doorstop.
Pinky Rabbit Land?
Oh, well, I have the ring, by the way.
Oh.
Which is funny.
Pinky Rabbit Land? What is that?
That's the Game Boy
Oh.
thing. Or no, the Game & Watch. I got nothing here. Yeah. Yeah.
Use my quarters.
Maybe I used the thread to get it down. Let me see. Let me check the bathroom. Can't check the bathroom. Okay, cool.
So this is a bathroom.
I check in the fridge and there's like a harpoon in there.
Oh, that's what I use.
What do you have against refrigerators, Kyle?
Make it an
So
awful
loud.
racket. A pinky racket.
Whoa, that was weird.
He keeps just roasting her house. That wasn't a roast.
Well, the crockery.
I never heard someone say the word crockery as much as this game. Must be a European thing. Was there something on the TV? I didn't check the television.
TV is spotless, but it's not actually plugged in. Priorities. Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are gonna have to make me look at the guy.
Try going up to the towel thing again. Or whatever's on top.
The towel thing?
Whatever is on top of the closet. Go to the closet.
Yeah. Maybe they'll give me a hint.
Yeah, click it again from the front. Like there's a box on top.
Do I ever need a reach?
Try go in your inventory.
Okay.
Let's see. Door stop. Small ruler. Right. Damn it. Well, that
Maybe,
one-
okay, let me go to the thread real quick. Maybe somehow the thread will help us here. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay.
Guys.
No? Oh, come on, guys. Maybe I gotta combine the thread with something. Ah, fuck it, I'm looking it up. It's time.
Chrome.
Why did I go to Chrome, dude?
Why do you have Chrome pinned?
I use that for, like, basically, like,
For what I'm
if I need to look up something I don't want to... It's because I'm cringe! We're on chapter 9, right? Look at that. Chapter 911. Okay. Let me look up Cho 9.
Yeah, low down. Okay, hold on. Marie's dresser on the left side, and tap on the cloth-covered stool to have Kyle grab it.
Oh. Where?
Oh, it's a stool in front of her bed.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I did see it, but I didn't. I was only looking at the like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Okay. Nice.
Finding this little stool.
There's a cloth-covered stool in front of the dresser.
It looked goofy looking.
I take the stool.
I take the poop.
You could leave the room now and just be carrying that with you.
Yeah. And bash her over the head, and that's how you do it.
Alright, let's minimize
I put the
this.
stool in my pocket. My Polly pocket.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Kyle.
brother.
You know what I want to do, game.
Okay.
What a series of events. Oh my
Look at this
God.
view.
I can reach it with my fingers.
I wonder what's inside.
Ooh. The damning evidence.
Interesting. The damning evidence.
There's also an envelope.
What's this envelope?
Enveloping.
There's no name written on the envelope, but the enclosed letter reads, "Come to the jewelry store at 18 o'clock wearing the pointed attire. As long as you follow the instructions, your identity will be safe. There's no use trying to escape either. We're in control. Escape West." Well, this is the kind of letter Marie was getting. I take the threatening letter.
It was threatening?
Time to make Marie sing.
Wait, what? Did I miss something? Is it threatening?
It was written in a way that implies that she had no agency in the thefts.
Okay.
And like someone was like forcing her to do them.
Which might be Condor, or the Eldritch Beings.
To the elevator.
Hey, elevator.
Yeah, we're going high speed filming.
Beautiful.
Huh? Uh-oh. Where's Marie gone to? She must be around here somewhere.
They call me Rex pushed her, because I pushed her.
I pushed her off the.
Okay.
That's the solution to my problem. No. It was really easy to find her. Kyle.
Damn it, she
You probably could have.
slightly to the
Wait.
left.
Let's go where we got out of the elevator and see if we can see her from here. We really easily can, Kyle. He literally went like, huh? Huh? Where
Yeah,
could
she's
she
gone.
be?
There you are.
Look.
Mr. Hyde,
Okay, Marie. I know.
what do you know?
I know what you've been hiding. I know what you've done. The woman in the hat who always makes an appearance before the robberies. That's you, isn't it?
What?
Who put you up to it? Was it the same people who sent you the threatening letters?
Mr. Hyde, you have no right to accuse me of anything. Besides, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Listen, Marie. The game's up. As I told you, I know everything.
Mr. Hyde,
Before you ask me for proof, how's this?
My notes. Go to your notes. See what she said about it.
Here's my proof.
Here's the proof.
wait, yeah, here's my proof. Wait, I gotta make it bigger. There we go.
Marie faster. Still illiterate.
It's getting less literate with time.
It's all that newborn music. It's making me go back to newborn.
Marie! See, what do you think about that?
Are you taking notes on me?
Yeah, look. You did it. That's your confession.
I assume I gotta show her this.
I found this letter inside your room.
You did like
No.
7 different animations there.
The letter contains
That's right, you made some.
instructions for you to follow. How the hell did you get yourself into this mess?
I.
And so, yeah.
I found these inside your room.
You what?
They were hidden inside a box on top of your closet. Care to explain what you're doing with them?
They're.
They're my mom's.
They're your mom's. I assume I also gotta do the ring
They're
that I still have,
Mila's?
which has a condor insignia on it. Where's that ring? Oh, there it is.
This is your ring, right?
How did you get that, Mr. Hyde?
Betty gave it to me to return to you. Now would be a good time to talk to me, Marie. Why would you sell something so valuable? And while we're on the subject,
You phrased that so bad, Kyle.
why would you sell something that's worth a lot of money? While we're on the subject, the woman in the hat and sunglasses who appears before the robberies. Why does she wear a ring just like this one?
I don't know.
Or maybe you'd just like to tell me about the condor engraving on the base.
That's.
There's no use trying to Kyle hide it anymore, Marie. Come clean and tell me.
I can't, Mr. Hyde. Not to you.
Why not?
Because there's no going back if I do. Not for me, anyway. You really don't want to hear what kind of person I truly am.
Do you remember what you said to me, Marie?
What I said to you?
Yeah, you said that when your brother died 13 years ago, people doubted your side of the story and it made your life miserable. You went on to say that you believed I would understand what you meant. You remember what I told you then? I said that if anything happened, no matter what, you could talk to me about it.
Yes, I remember. How could I forget? And I truly wish I could tell you. But please, Mr. Hyde, please stop asking me to talk. Why won't you listen to me when I say I can't? I really can't tell you of all people. You can't know.
Come on, Marie. If I don't reveal your secret, then sooner or later somebody else will.
Perhaps.
Marie, do you understand the gravity of your situation? You need to get out while you can.
Look at the roof around you. There's so much
There's
gravity
so many
around
ways to
it.
get out.
There's so much gravity around
I
it.
appreciate that the people ordering you about are intimidating you, but
Of course I understand. That's precisely why I can't tell you anything.
Marie,
Kyle.
suddenly Marie moves away from me and heads towards the roof's edge. Marie, what are you doing?
If only I'd met you earlier, Mr. Hyde. If I'd been able to tell you everything I've been keeping to myself, maybe things would have turned out very differently. I really don't know what to do anymore. It's hopeless. Goodbye, Mr. Hyde.
Marie! Get down from there!
Push her. Oh, am I supposed to? Okay, there we go.
Keep back.
It's like, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I gotta like save state at a different time. Here.
Yes.
I assume she has to like fully turn her back to me. Oh, wait.
You have to probably wait a little longer.
Yeah.
Probably grab her arm, not her hair.
Oh.
Or just wait, I guess. Okay, try again. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, no, I'm gonna keep going. I have a save state. I'm waiting for like a third pose here.
I told you, stay away.
What if I didn't?
Alright. I guess we just wait.
Okay. We gotta wait a long time now. I thought it was like an Undertale spare thing where you gotta do it a bunch of times. This just happens for like the rest of the time. I like how she like litters entirely and it.
Oh,
Damn. Only Kyle's hair glitters. Marie,
Mr. Hyde.
how could you do that? Looks like I seriously underestimated what a fucking idiot you are. If you wanted my help, why didn't you just ask?
How could I have done that? After all, I'm the only one who knows how terrifying those people can be.
Marie. They really put the frighteners on you,
We
huh?
put the refrigerators on you, huh?
Those people. What do you mean by those people?
I mean, I knew what my brother and husband had done. I found out the truth behind their deaths, too.
I mean, they weren't accidents?
That's why I have to do what those people say. If you want an example of just how powerful they are, they're the ones who put an end to the insurance company's investigation. They are responsible for me receiving the insurance payout, Mr. Hyde. It was a kind of reward for doing what I was told.
Oh, you got super red times today. What had your brother and husband done?
Well, as you know, they were both working at the hotel. But that was a cover for helping with the secret fencing operations that went on there.
Fencing operations?
You're doing like the.
Yes, they were selling stolen jewelry.
That's called fencing.
Yep.
Interesting.
The items to be sold were first brought into the hotel. Then potential buyers would follow and, if interested, would pay for the goods in cash. It seems that Mike and Peter were willing to do anything if it made them money. And that included removing dead bodies and making evidence disappear. Even the ring that I got from Mike was one of the spoils from a successful job.
I thought your husband and brother were killed in accidents.
That's what the police believed. But of course, they knew differently. Since my husband and brother had served their purpose, they were to be disposed of. When Mike died and I received an insurance payout and married Peter, and when Peter's business failed and he died in an accident, all of it was orchestrated by them. That's what they told me.
Them. It was them's fault.
I had a...
What?
No. Can't say it.
Do you know how I discovered the truth about Mike and Peter?
Like you were thinking about Kyle
No.
just pushing him
No.
off the edge, you know?
But she's actually, like, really into, extremist views.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Hey, Peter.
It all started when I moved into these apartments. As I searched the things I brought with me, I found my husband's insurance policy. I decided to claim the money I specified within, and so I contacted the company. Very soon after I'd done so, the call started from the people in charge. I received phone calls and letters. Even people I'd never met before began to pay me visits. As time passed, I slowly began to piece together the truth. It had finally dawned on me what my husband and brother were involved in. It wasn't long before they decided I could be of use to them as well.
So up until then, you really had no idea what your husband and brother had been up to.
I didn't have a clue. But I knew something was going on when Mike came home after work one day. He had this horrible wound and his clothes were bloody. I asked him time and time again to tell me how it happened.
But yeah, you really should have known then that
he
something
refused
was up.
to explain. He looked up at me with this sad face and told me that he had a secret to bear. One that I couldn't know.
I thought he got a bear attack, and that's why he said that.
He said if I didn't promise to let it remain a secret, he'd have no choice but to leave. He never did tell me. He took that secret to his grave. When I married Peter, he made me make him the same promise. And just like Mike, he took it to the grave. Maybe not letting me know was their way of expressing their love for me. At least, that's what I wanted to believe after I was told the truth. The truth is difficult to take in, isn't it, Mr. Hyde? They told me that I had nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, that it was my fate, that my life literally belonged to them. This is precisely the reason why I avoided making any friends here. At first, I even started to believe that the reason that man Rex was here was to spy on me at their request.
Marie, who could possibly have the reach to do all this? Who the hell are they?
Niall.
Did you say Niall? What?
Yes, but don't say it so loud, Kyle.
Niall?
He's like
Kyle.
screaming it off the rooftops.
Niall, Marie's here. She's telling me about
What
you.
the?
Helicopter comes in and starts like shooting the hotel room.
Dylan comes in wearing
Yeah.
a Nile t-shirt. Hey,
Hey,
who told you about this? Was it
what are you
Marie?
talking about, Mr. Hyde? And
it's
you got
the
the
liar
ability
check,
to
yeah.
not. Yeah.
At least that's the name they use when they refer to themselves.
I
I
see.
see.
Or, oh,
I see.
he was faster the whole time.
I am
Look at this
breakfast.
cool cat. Oh yeah.
Rex.
Of course he was up here. Thought that what it is, huh?
You were listening in on us?
That's what I like to do.
Yep, every last word. Shocking stuff indeed. It's almost impossible to believe that Nile have got you under their control too.
You know about Niall?
If I
Yeah.
didn't, you'd think I'd
Nile,
have
Nile
bother taking on your
crocodile.
case. It's them I'm interested in, not you and your insurance policy.
Rex. Enough games. What are you really after?
You could say I'm looking for the last piece of the puzzle.
I love how like when Rex and us become aligned is right after I had erased the faster
Yeah.
from the thing.
Yeah.
It's like that's all it took. Now
Yeah.
Kyle trusts him.
Forgive me, I've been somewhat inundated with puzzles lately. You'll have to be more specific.
Well, quit interrupting and I'll tell you. It's the puzzle that he left behind, and which I've been trying to solve all this time. In fact, I've been piecing it together ever since he died 13 years ago.
You mean Jack Green off?
George
Georg.
Patrice.
You talking about Jack Green off? The guy you used to work with?
How do you know about him?
I got my own sources. I also know about the piece he wrote concerning Condor and its true identity.
So I guess you pretty much worked it all out then, huh? You know that he was murdered and all.
Just as I suspected.
And we're reading everybody today.
So Jack Green was murdered after all?
That's right, someone jacked Green off. Of course, that was made to look like an accident, but he was murdered all right.
Someone killed Jack Green off. Think about it.
So high. Have you pieced it together? Can you guess and piece who's behind it all yet?
Sure I can. It was...
One of the options is just, there's like a third option. It says Dylan.
Which one is it?
I think Condor is the lesser organization, and
Okay.
Nile is like the
Yeah.
big one.
Niall.
Well, give the man a round of applause. Nile has been behind Condor all along. Make no mistake, it was Nile that got him in the end.
Jack Green was poised to expose the link between Niall and Condor. But Niall got wind of this and decided to silence him for good. That's what you're implying, right?
That's the outcome of his actions, at least, yes. But there's more, much more. That only he and I knew. A disturbing truth.
The disturbing truth is that there's a man
What do you
named
mean,
Kyle
B?
Hyde who's going to summon the Eldritch Apocalypse. What do you mean by a disturbing truth?
The crime syndicate known as Condor began operating in the LA area. Oh, must be as far back as 25
maybe 26 years ago now. The LAPD figured that Condor was behind all the robberies that had been happening, but due to a distinct lack of material evidence, was never able to pin anything on them. They chose the targets and conducted their sales with such very much meticulous attention to detail.
Very much.
I must emphasize
Elon
that, Mr.
must.
Hyde, that their crimes, shut up, Mr. Hyde, went virtually undetected by the police department. Condor always kept itself a few steps ahead, resulting in the LAPD coming up with SQUAT. You understand, right? What I'm getting at here? SQUAT means zero.
Nil. Zilch. Sure I do. You're suggesting that there was an informant working from inside the LAPD.
That's what we figured.
And that it's my daddy, probably.
With nothing that would enable a case to be built against them, the robberies continued. That is, until 13 years ago, when they simply dropped off the face of the earth. By then, my friend Jack Green was dead. Hotel Cape West had closed down for good. After Jack died, I kept on after Condor. Questioned and collected information. But all that Jack had tried hard to uncover was buried, no longer news. Tried in vain to make the media listen to me, but the results were always the same. I wrote an article about Jack's death being the work of a criminal group, but of course it was branded a work of fiction. My name was Mud.
My name was Mud.
I've been driven out of my profession.
Mud fast.
But they underestimated my determination. I wasn't about to roll over and play dead. Wasn't gonna let Jack's death be for nothing. I made it my mission to find and uncover the real crooks behind the wrongdoing.
Crooks. The real crooks, huh?
Yeah, you didn't think Nile was operating by itself, did you? Make no mistake, if Nile continues to have the power and influence it does, it's only because there's so many people who use Niles to further their goals. Each and every one of them connected to Nile behind the scenes. You're hiding in plain sight, perverting the course of justice. You get it now, Mr. Hyde? Hyde. I ain't forgotten when you compared me to an annoying fly, you know. But you're right. I spent my life endlessly buzzing amongst filth. No matter how much people try to bat me away, I just won't give up. I gotta get my tendrils on that poop, Mr. Hyde. Well, I got news for you. That's how I've been forced to live since Jack died, by going like this up in front of my face, simultaneously down here in front of my stomach. Both at the same time.
Yeah.
Things that drive them to keep going. Oh wait, he said, even someone like me has values.
Family, man.
In my case, there's one thing I never let slip away.
Oh, yeah? And what might that be?
Persistence, Hyde. I absolutely will not rest until I finally land on the piece of poop that is Nile. I made a promise when Jack died. I vowed that whatever the truth turned out to be, however unbearable it was,
Rips his shirt off.
I would rip my shirt off in front of Kyle Hyde. I wouldn't look away.
Specifically in front of Kyle Hyde.
I'd make sure the entire world smelled this big poop on the ground that is Nile, and do something about it.
I think it's about time you told me exactly why you're investigating Marie, Rex.
But both the brother Mike and late husband Peter were involved in Condor. They both died in similar car accidents to Jack. They got one MO, and it's real obvious. There was no doubt in my mind that Marie was directly connected to Nile. I became obsessed with finding out why they'd seemingly let her go and disappeared. I was convinced that they must have been up to something behind the scenes. The thing that surprised me most, though, Hyde, was that somebody like you was living in this building. Jack had spent considerable time investigating your father. According to his research, the man whose body was found in the parking lot 25 years ago was in legal Condor. He was bumped off because he knew the truth about Nile.
What did you say? You think my dad was working for Condor?
Jack seemed to think so, or at least that's what he wrote in his notebook. But like so many other things, there was no concrete proof to back up his theories. And the rest
In
of
his
his notebook,
it said, "I did it, ha, Kyle Hyde."
Kyle Hyde's dad. That's what it said on it.
Yeah.
And had a big piece of poop on it.
Yeah. So therefore, I have a lot of poop metaphors stored up.
One undeniable fact was that when your father was killed, the elusive Scarlet Star diamond that Condor had stolen went missing, vanishing without a trace.
The Scarlet Star.
Hyde. Niles resurrecting the Condor name using Marie. And Condor's resurrecting the ancient Eldritch God.
As you know.
Unrelated, that's for later.
Yeah, that's for the next game.
I'm sure there's some kind of ulterior motive behind it. I got nothing yet, but rest assured, I'll get to the bottom of this if it kills me. He did like a tooth thing. Marie.
Crazy.
Yes?
We won't be seeing each other after today. I'm pushing you off the roof. I'll no longer be hanging around keeping tabs on you. I'll leave you with this piece of advice. Get yourself out of this town. Do it as soon as you can.
Preferably in a car.
Change your name.
I can't just leave. Even if I do you think Niall is just gonna forget about me?
Not without my help.
What do you mean?
Come on. How do you think I stayed alive this long while looking into him? Even an annoying flyer like me has a few survival tricks up his sleeves. All 6 of them. And if you want a fighting chance of getting away, be at Union Station at 6 tomorrow morning. I'll wait for 10 minutes. You don't show up by then, I'm out.
Right.
He's like that vacuum cleaning salesman from fucking Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah. That is who I was thinking of too, but I forgot he did that. This is the last I'll be seeing of your ugly bug too, Hyde.
I'll hold back the tears.
What are you gonna do now?
Like you need to ask. I'll find something to keep myself occupied around here. Trust me.
Always the Joker. I tried, but I just can't work you out, man. After all, what would an annoying fly like me know anyway? Or whatever.
That's like their little banter together.
See you around. Fuck that up a little bit.
Hey Rex,
What now?
I got something for you.
They just start making it.
We'll kiss.
From my fist. Really hard. Ah, I see.
Oh, that's his note, yeah.
So you did have. I thought as much.
You mean you noticed it was gone?
Of course I did. What'd you take me for? Anyway, I'm out of here. Hey. Hey.
Damn. Rex goes into the elevator and leaves the roof.
Never to be seen again.
You're Tom. Well, what are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna jump off the roof.
I don't know. I need some time to think. You heard what he offered me, though, right? Besides, nobody knows what will happen from now. Maybe I've got a chance.
You think you're gonna be alright by yourself?
Mr. Hyde,
Yeah?
I'll be just fine. I'm a lot stronger than I look, you know. And one more thing. Thanks for listening to me. I honestly thought I'd never be able to open up to anyone. That is, until you came along. Goodbye, Mr. Hyde.
Damn. That shit crazy for real. Marie. It's my pager. Some other woman wants to talk to me.
What if it's Rex Foster? Oh, I think that was the door out of here. That is a air conditioning unit.
Hey, I forgot something on the roof. Please don't leave it.
It's the Scarlet Star. I left it there.
Oh, let's stop.
I love the running gag of like everybody possessing the Scarlet Star,
Yeah.
but for some reason or another it can't be given to Kyle.
What's this?
Hey, I just finished
Hey.
snooping your room.
I was using your pager.
Dylan!
I was impersonating your voice, too.
Hey,
Ah, Mr. Hyde.
what do you want?
Not much.
Well, it must be something, or you want me hanging around outside my room.
Steady on, not up to anything. I'm just taking care of some maintenance. I thought it would be a good time to check the second floor doors.
I see.
So, anyway, Mr. Hyde, what was that all about just now with Rex? I saw it, he's a shifty character. I saw him head up to the roof in the elevator.
Yeah, what else did you see?
What do you want up there?
You know, stuff.
But do you know what he did before he ended up through the roof? I do. He took a trip to room 206, Marie's place. That's what he did. Don't you think it's a little strange? In my opinion, they're into something together.
I got better things to do than listen to your crap, Dylan. I couldn't care less what Rex wanted up there on the roof.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure you're actually quite interested.
Yeah, when did you become a psychologist?
I'm sure because you were up there too until just now. How could I possibly believe you're not interested after seeing that? I bumped you.
Look, Dylan.
I just want to know! What happened up there? Yeah, I think this is another lie check.
Rex won't be coming around here anymore. That's what he said right before he left.
Really?
You're right about me being up there too. He and I were putting the record straight. That's why he told me that he won't be showing his face around here again.
Because I beat the shit out of it.
Does that mean he got what he came for?
I guess it does.
Wasn't he looking into the insurance policy Marie's late husband set up? That's right, isn't it? Did he prove that she was trying to get away with fraud?
Yeah, sure did. No.
I think we have to say that because
No.
then if it's not, then he is looking into Niall instead, which is what he was actually doing. So we have to make it seem like, yeah, he knew about the fraud thing, and that's
Well, he was looking into it, yeah, but I think he's asking about the verdict.
Because I think that just makes it so there's no room for like, oh, so he was looking for something else.
No, he
Which
was
I
still
think
looking
is what he
into it. It's
actually
just-
wants to know.
I think he's asking what the result was of the investigation.
Alright, I'm gonna follow your judgment on this one.
No, he didn't. You know why? She wasn't involved in any fraud to begin with.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you first on that one time?
She'll get the money, just like she deserves.
Okay, so both answers were correct, by the way. Oh, he either lies or he says that he did it. I see.
mean, you can see the other one. The other one.
True. Lurches off.
Oh!
No, I saved in 3, and then I can load 2.
Yeah, he sure did.
Okay, you were right. You were right all along. why did Kyle flash there for a second?
You had to close and open the DS.
Okay.
My pager.
Newborn music.
This game doesn't have a lot of newborn music.
There's not a lot of music. Except in the jukebox.
I need to give Rachel a call.
Red Crown, how may I help you?
It's me. What's up?
Ed wants to speak to you.
Can't wait.
I'll hand you over.
Hi, it's me. I got some news courtesy of an old friend of mine at the LAPD. They got a helicopter coming over right now. It's about the possibility of Condor having made a return to the scene. Sources within the LAPD seem to think that this is a warning in response to mayoral candidate Hugh Speck's planned campaign against organized crime. Warning. Yeah, a blatant warning made by Niall. It's their way of saying that if the police choose to strike against them, they got their own counter-strike ready to be deployed. Hang on, why would Niall use the resurrection of Condor as a retaliation against the LAPD? It doesn't add up. An old friend of mine on the force once let slip that with regards to Niall, there's something the LAPD on my lawn. When it concerns Condor, whatever it is, they certainly don't want it made public. Do you think there's any way you can get more information on that? More? I suppose if there's any more to be had, it might be possible. I've been unearthing some facts of my own, too. You have you? Listen, Ed. There was a guy 13 years ago who thought he discovered a link between Niall and Condor. He wound up dead, but a friend of his told me that my dad may have been somehow involved. My daddy. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll be your dad. Perhaps if I extend the net to include what Frank Raven was doing, we might get lucky. It'd be helpful.
He, like, hangs it up so angrily.
Kyle's not putting this fucking heart in a box! 25 years ago, the Scarlet Star disappeared at the same time my daddy died. What the hell is connecting all these things?
I thought that was going to be a... But it also isn't 4 p.m. yet. So we haven't talked to Mags yet.
Well, now you got 3 p.m. stuff to do.
Like, oh, Jesus.
Who's that? Who's that?
I told one of my friends about the fucking, our Marge Simpson bit where she wants to see something related to Jimmy. Oh, hey, you.
Oh, it's you.
I have something I'd like to ask you, Mr. Hyde.
It's about Joe Biden. Did you hear? He dropped out of the election.
Yeah, what is it?
I just heard something from Noel.
Oh my god, Dylan. Get off my asshole, bro.
He told me that you, Rex, and Marie from room 206 had a little gathering on the roof. On the roof. Not long ago either. Was he right?
What if we did? I don't see it's got anything to do with you.
I thought I made it clear when we last spoke. You were supposed to keep your nose out of these things. So now I'm gonna kill you with a condor.
With a condor.
I thought we'd reach an agreement that you'd no longer interfere.
He's got like one of those falconry gloves on and a ginormous condor is sitting on his arm.
He's just holding it outside the door.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember telling you to avoid contact with the people in that picture.
Right, you did say something like that. But I don't remember us coming to any kind of agreement over what I do.
Oh, you don't, do you? Don't let your desire for the truth come between me and my investigation, Mr. Hyde.
Look, I'm not out to get in your way, alright? Not like I woke up and decided, better chat with Rex and Marie on the roof.
And what was your reason for talking to them?
Sorry to be the one to break this to you, Frank, but we got a similar agenda. We both need to find something out before leaving this dump.
I beg your pardon?
I just happened to have a few questions I needed to ask them. I went ahead and did it. Simple as that.
You had questions for him? Would you care to tell me what you asked and why?
Listen, Frank. You really want to know what we talked about up there?
Naturally, that's why I'm asking.
Well, as it happens, I have some questions for you first. No, you. You and Dylan seem very keen to find out what we talked about up there. Why is that?
That's because I have to pick between two options now.
Is he flipping us off right now?
Kind of.
Also, I'd like to know that I've been looking in... I'd like you to know that I've been looking into you too, Frank.
Yeah?
Not only you, either. I done some research on Kathy McGrath's murder that happened here 13 years ago. And last but not least, I've been looking into the elusive condor.
Yeah, so that's how it is. And what, may I ask, have you found out?
Pretty much everything you know.
I seriously doubt that, Mr. Hyde. You didn't even find out I killed your dad.
You didn't find that out, did you?
There's no way you've been able to obtain the same level of information as me. I'm 85 years old, and
I'm 85 years old, by the way.
I think it's about time
I'm
you
Long
stopped
Larry, by the
exaggerating.
way.
I was Long Larry, by the way.
But now I'm Wide
I always hated it.
Woostis.
Now I'm Wide Woostis, but I'm actually Frank. I asked someone, can I be frank with you? And they said, yeah.
You may, Frank.
Aware of the fact that you're a detective, you made your way here from Manhattan. I was on the LAPD when the incident occurred, and I've been investigating ever since. There's no way on earth you could be more informed than I am, Mr. Hyde.
That's right. You keep telling yourself that, old man. Actually, I know quite those fucking mean, Kyle. And about your past to boot.
Let's see just what you think you know, shall we? Tell me what you know about me. I know about me, okay.
I heard you saying, I know, dude.
I just know.
I know that when you were in your 40s, you were singled out in an internal investigation.
What?
Back in the day, you were considered quite a detective. One of the best, in fact, but with one problem. You were willing to go to any length to guarantee an arrest. Because of this, you were taken out of the position you loved so much.
It seems you've done your research, Mr. Hyde. But I have to ask, how'd you come across such detailed information?
You don't need to worry about how I came across it, just that I know.
I have the internet.
Probably a good idea not to ask any more stupid questions, too.
You're gonna die before the internet's invented.
You're gonna die soon.
Huh! I'll ask whatever I please. Inform you as I wish. So, take it you also know about the link between Condor and a certain organization.
I know Niles behind Condor. The last guy who tried to expose this connection would end up in the morgue.
You've certainly done your homework, but you actually wound up in the morgue.
So,
How'd you make so much progress in your investigation, may I ask?
didn't I already tell you? We share a similar agenda. We both want to find something out before leaving here. The gay agenda. You're set on finding out what happened to the incident 13 years ago. And I'm looking into another incident that happened here a long time ago, specifically 25 years ago.
Really? And which incident might that be?
I said
What?
that. What? I didn't hear you. Speak up. Frank. Do you know what happened 25 years ago?
Of course I do. John F. Kennedy. Mr. Hyde, tell me, what are you trying to discover about the incident 25 years ago?
I think Kennedy was assassinated by the FBI.
I think Kennedy was murdered by the FBI.
Hmm.
I see we're on different
I'm
pages.
We're on different pages.
I'm trying to find something. To be precise, I want to find the Scarlet Star that went missing from Hotel Campe West.
You say Scarlet Star? How the hell did you learn about the Scarlet Star, Mr. Hyde?
You know about the...
Frank, you know about the Scarlet Star?
Of course I do. If I'm not mistaken, it was kept secured in the safe at Hotel Campe West. It was well protected there, but by means beyond what I know, it simply disappeared. Only the hotel manager, Michael McGrath, was likely to know what happened to it.
Michael McGrath.
Now, Mr. Hyde, please tell me how you came to know about the Scarlet Star.
I heard it firsthand from Michael McGrath's son.
Michael McGrath's son.
He was told about it by his father, Michael, prior to his death.
What?
He was the one that sent me after it in the first place.
So Michael McGrath is dead, am I right?
Yeah, he died of an illness 3 years ago.
Ah, shit.
Before he died, he told his son who was responsible for the death of his wife, Kathy.
I see. It appears that we have a lot to discuss, Mr. Hyde.
You're probably right. But,
I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. I'm gonna have to stop you right there for now. Let's meet again later and continue this conversation. How about at
Let's
4?
say 4 p.m. in Max's room.
sure, probably for the best. Where shall we meet?
Shall we say Lucky's Cafe at 5?
That'll work, I'll be there.
Till then, Mr. Hyde.
Bye-bye.
I have to recharge my old man voice.
My batteries.
My batteries.
Your batteries.
Your
Like what?
batteries.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Now
Wait a
I get
minute.
the phone button.
Hello?
On the other end of the line, I can hear a shaky voice. Who's that? Who's that?
Oh shit.
It's me, Mr. Hyde.
Marie, what do you want?
I'm scared, Mr. Hyde.
Why? What happened?
Somebody outside my room. They've been there for a while now.
It's just Frank breathing like an old man by the...
Fucking damn!
Somebody's outside your room.
I think they're keeping tabs on me. So scared.
Sit tight. Whatever you do, do not leave your room. Be over right away.
Okay, hurry. Well, better stand here for 3 minutes.
Who the hell could it be?
They just sit here and hold speed up until she dies. I know that silhouette from anywhere.
That's...
I know you're in there. I'm waiting with this hammer.
Dylan.
There. I hope there's no bullshit that's like, you have to take the elevator down to the first floor and then you gotta come up from the stairs to come up from behind him.
Hey!
Hi, Mr. Hyde.
What are you doing here?
Not much.
More maintenance, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't lie to me!
What?
Tell me what you're really doing hanging around here.
What I'm really doing? I don't understand.
Don't play dumb with me. You were desperate to find out what happened on that roof. Then you went out of your way to speak to Frank. And now you're loitering in front of Marie's room. What are you after?
What are you trying to imply, Mr. Hyde? You jump into conclusions.
Dylan looks annoyed as he moves away and heads up to the 3rd floor. I don't trust him one bit.
He's trying to do his protagonist route, and I'm foiling him at every turn. But I went into room snooping there. How come you can do it and I can't?
Why do all the women talk to you, Miss Hyde?
Who's there?
I hear Marie's voice from inside her room. It's me. It's me, Kyle.
Mr. Hyde?
Open the door. We need to talk.
Okay, just a moment.
Your mystery stalker's been unmasked. It was Dylan.
Dylan?
Yes, I caught him hanging around here just now.
Why would he be hanging around here?
He's been curious about the chat me, you, and Rex had up on the roof. He tried to get me to spill the beans earlier.
Why would he care what we talked about?
Turns out that he knew you even before coming here.
He did? How?
Apparently, he was called to your old place to do some repair work on the pipes.
Funny, I can't remember him. Besides, we always use the same company to take care of any pipe trouble. I'm absolutely positive that he's never been to my old house.
Interesting. I knew he was up to something, but this really is suspicious.
Trying to kick his ass with a hammer.
Marie, I need you to show me something. You remember the letter you received? I need to see it.
Of course. Here.
I just had it in my hand already.
So I guess Rex wasn't the sender of this letter after all. That can only mean...
Mr. Hyde, are you about to suggest that the person who sent me this was...
Yeah, I think I am. Mind if I keep hold of this for now?
Oh shit, so, okay.
Not
Yeah.
really, but what do you plan to do with it?
So maybe Dylan is like
Yeah,
like a leader
in.
of Nile.
or maybe a goon.
He could just be a goon, but it would be crazy if he was like, yeah, I'm the leader of Nile. Fucker.
Never you mind. Don't worry, though. It won't cause you any trouble. Marie, I'll be back. Don't let anyone into your room until I say so.
I suppose I'll just have to trust you then.
He punches through the door.
Alright. Let's go accuse this motherfucker.
Is he 304 or 302?
Can work. Well, if you get it wrong, you're gonna die. So.
Then I gotta do this to be safe.
I
Oh,
think
wait.
that's Okay.
Okay. I got in here!
What? What? What?
There you go. That's how it's like praying.
Just
Mr. Hyde. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of busy right now. I'm praying.
I'm chopping up Rex Foster.
Chopping him up. Oh, Jesus.
This won't take long, Dylan. I got something to show you.
What is it?
Not here. Inside.
Dude, what are you doing, Kyle? Why are you getting yourself alone in a room with someone who you think is suspicious? Inside? You sure about that? I got a hammer in there.
Trust me, if anyone saw me showing you this, your life wouldn't be worth living.
I suppose you better come in then. Kyle, buddy. Oh, this is embarrassing for you, Kyle.
Somebody snooped the shit out my room. It was me.
It was me. I was snooping my room to find evidence about myself.
Was he packing something away? Okay. Oh, I can get past him to snoop. Oh, but my magnifying glass has been disabled. Oh, man. There's a blue sofa.
Okay. Talk to him first.
Looks like you're busy getting ready for Max Keeble's big move, huh?
Yeah, it comes out in about 23 years.
Back in your stomach, were you? Guess that would explain why you're flustered. You planning on heading out somewhere later?
Yeah, you know, just going out.
I see.
That's why I can't really give you much of my time at the moment.
I need to go meet with my gang.
What was it you wanted to show me?
This. My notes.
Wait. Yeah, I gotta update it.
Ew.
Yeah, I ran out of space, hold on.
Ran out of space for Dylan.
It's 'cause
Dill.
it's 'cause I thought I would have enough space. Jill!
Dial died.
It's you! All along! It was you!
What do you think of that?
You taking notes or something? It's me. I'm the villain, it's
Rex
me.
Bastard.
It rhymes with Dylan. Dylan the villain.
Dylan the villain.
Now you understand.
Telenovela.
Does it look familiar? In case you haven't noticed, it's a threatening letter that was sent to Marie.
Oh, is that what it is?
There's no more hiding, Dylan. I know exactly who you are.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't give me that bull. Tell me who you are.
Please, Mr. Hyde, don't shout at me like that.
Then start talking. We can start with what you were really doing outside Marie's room.
Right.
Dylan, I know what you were doing. You were keeping tabs on Marie.
What? I was just doing what I was told to do.
You knew Marie before you came here. Or so you claim.
That's right, I did. I used to do the plumbing in her old house.
Something doesn't add up, Dylan. You never been to her old house.
What?
She told me that whenever they have problems, they use the same service. So now that we've established that you haven't been there, how do you really know her?
That's because, I was given some information about her.
Dylan, who told you to watch Marie?
I can't tell you
I
that.
just do it because I like it.
Not that it matters,
I'm
I
a
already know
fucking
the
creep.
answer.
I don't know, I'm just a creep.
I'm just a creep, Yeah? What do you think you know?
The doll's got nothing to do with it.
I knew who told you to watch her.
Ooh, was it Nile or Condor?
Well, he has like the Condor painting in his room, so I assume it's Condor.
It was Condor.
What?
Okay,
Oh,
what's
never mind.
That's it, isn't it, Dylan?
What are you babbling about? Condor was a group that went around doing robberies. They disappeared 13 years ago. How are they supposed to be controlling anyone if they're no longer around?
Am I wrong?
Oh shit,
Oh,
I think I
time
just
to
like, Yeah, it's like super fucked up. See? No, I'm all the way out here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Still at Frank's store. Shit.
What?
It feels like someone time traveled back in order to ring my
fucking
bell.
head. Nile Condor, what the hell?
Okay, no.
Wait, what if you snoop over there first, can you? Or does it not let you snoop?
Here, I'll save state here, because it's a better thing. Yeah, it doesn't...
Oh.
Oh, wait. Mr. Hyde, what are you doing? Yeah, so I gotta...
You trying to snoop my room when I already snooped it? There's nothing to snoop here.
Oh, shit, I fucked something up.
We didn't.
Well, no, the background's different.
Oh, well, whatever.
Oh, wait, let me see if I can fix the background real quick. There we go. Fuck, god damn it. Shit.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Keep going.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Okay. You were performing maintenance!
You are performing maintenance! Okay.
Okay, now you see.
In slot 2. Okay, so he's from like the top of the top.
It was Niall.
Niall.
That's it, isn't it, Dylan?
I don't believe it. How the hell did you manage to find out so much?
You wrote that threatening letter to Marie under the orders of Niall, which means you were likely placed here to watch over the tenants and send the letters.
What can I say? My job was to stay here and watch over those women.
I was sick of it. Fucking
I
hate
hated
women. Oh, now we're gonna get
Ah,
destroyed.
shit.
Damn it. What kind of information did you receive?
That would be...
It was information you had to relay to her, wasn't it?
That's right. But you know what kind of information it was?
Sure, it was about...
Not getting along.
That is what it said.
Nice.
It was about her brother and husband working for Condor.
Right again. Marie was a relative of ex-Condor operatives. She didn't notice even after the both of them had died.
It was pretty cringe.
Condor may have disappeared 13 years ago, but it left behind some women who would come in handy for Niall. Condor proved to be a useful subject to Niall in more ways than one.
The women you were supposed to watch. Which women would they be?
Do you really need to ask? I thought you'd have it figured out by now.
Tell me!
Well, it's Marie and that Patrice woman, of course. Patrice especially. I'm sure she's still hiding something in her room.
I
Max
think
is
she's got a
hiding
box in
something
there
in her
with a
room?
heart in it.
Yeah, there's no mistaking it if you watched it like I have.
How did Niall hope to use Condor?
I thought that would have been obvious.
What are you, stupid?
They used them to liaise with the LAPD.
Liaise with the LAPD.
Sure, as you no doubt already know, not a single member of Condor was taken down. Why do you think that was?
Never seen liaise used as a verb.
It was because of the corrupt element in the department working on the Condor cases. Well, Mr. Hyde, looks like you finally managed to expose my true identity.
I am Batman.
It looks that way.
You look like Batman.
When did you realize?
I knew there was something fishy about you as soon as we started having our little chats.
You figured me out in a single week, huh? Looking back, maybe I shouldn't have spoken to you so much. If I'd taken that approach, I might have been able to get to the end of my stay here without arousing any suspicion and just continued to be maintenance man Dylan.
Shouldn't they give you so much
Still-
plot relevant info?
Guess there's no use crying over spilt milk. Come to think of it, maybe the timing was pretty good.
Hold it right there. What do you mean the timing was pretty good? What are you planning now?
I just got one thing left to do.
Kill you.
Let them know that Kyle Hyde is onto them and is likely to be an obstacle.
Thus killing you.
What did you say?
What's the matter? Scared of Big Bad Nile? You must have guessed that once you exposed me, you'd put yourself into the line of fire. Don't tell me you never considered it.
Sure, I did. But you think that's gonna put me off? I won't be intimidated by scum like you.
I'll kill you, Dylan.
Well, I admire your nerve. With guts like that, you're wasted being a salesman.
Yeah, I hear a lot of that. I got nerve, all right. Enough of it to shoot an ex-partner of mine who worked for Nile. I may have quit the force, but there are certain things you can't shake off.
Like the last
Dylan?
drop of piss.
Well, last one. I'll show you. I don't get many opportunities to chat to criminal lowlifes like you anymore.
Hey, don't push it.
I'd like to use this chance to ask you something. You're gonna tell them that I've blown your cover, but what's gonna happen to you?
What are you trying to say?
You really think they're gonna keep a guy around who can't even remain in disguise? Mark my words, based on the Nile I know, that ain't gonna end well. At least, not for you. You'll be the first to disappear.
What do you mean by that?
I'm pretty sure that once you've given them what they want, they'll figure there's no sense in keeping somebody whose cover's been exposed. And then what do you think will happen to you? Car crash? You can't exactly hand yourself over to the LAPD, can you? Not after what you told me just now. If Nile really does have a mole on the force, and you hand yourself in, you'll be digging your own grave.
Are you threatening me?
Not at all, just letting you know the facts.
Then you're gonna fucking die.
Then when they dispose of you, it won't be long before they take me out too.
Not gonna be like that. I'm sure of it.
Come on, Dylan, wise up. What are you gonna do?
I haven't got a clue. What can I do?
You got yourself into a real fix. But I'm not gonna help you.
Come on, answer me.
Maybe we can strike up some kind of deal. Here's what I'm thinking. Since my life's also in danger, perhaps if we agreed to keep recent events to ourselves, we can both make a clean break. By the time Nile realizes the lack of contact means you're gone, they'll come looking, but you would have gained yourself a couple of days head start.
A couple of days? That's not gonna help them. Where the hell can I run to? Not to mention, how can I be sure you'll keep quiet about me?
If you're stuck for somewhere to run, call me tomorrow night.
Meet me at platform 6 at 6 p.m. We'll be here for 10 minutes.
I know a way you can escape undetected. Whether you choose to believe me or not is totally your call, though. Dylan. Huh? Dylan's radar moves.
Oh shit. Don't move. What you said sounds good, but I'm not so sure I'm the kind of guy who believes everything at face value.
It's decision time, Dylan. What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna have to think about all this. That stuff you said, that's something I can't decide upon lightly. After all, both our lives are in danger here.
You got that right.
So I figured we lived here under the same roof for a while now. I think we can reach some sort of agreement. Here's what I'll do. I'll wait until tomorrow night to give you my answer.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Before then, neither I nor Nile will make any sort of move. I think we can both do with some rest tonight. Just stand still and don't make a move until I'm out of here. You got
I'm
that?
out of my room.
Catch you later, Mr. Hyde.
Okay. That didn't really.
Dylan gives me a sarcastic little smile. What a little fucker. As he leaves the room.
That didn't. What was the point?
Yeah, that didn't really accomplish anything.
Now you can snoop his room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal all your money.
Steal it.
Weird little mini fridge.
There's a chest of drawers next to the bed. Oh,
Ah, free keys.
there's a bunch of keys inside the drawer. They must be the keys for the apartments. As if Dylan needs all these keys.
No.
We're gonna have to come back here later, I think.
And prank call people from his phone. Yes, it's a telephone.
Yes.
What's that? In the fridge? Anything? A little old refrigerator.
Dude hates refrigerators.
An annoying motor.
That's why he had Angel opening a door. Because that was also connected to Niall, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Osterzard.
My favorite song is Osterzond. What's in here?
So this is a bathroom.
Just how I like it.
Bathy and roomy.
No way, we gotta go check out the bathroom. We haven't done that at all this chapter.
You will go there at 5?
Yes.
Barely even worth looking.
Alright.
Now you can look at that. There's just nothing to bother with here.
Toolbox. That's probably where the hammer is.
I would take all of his tools and hammers and shit.
Yeah, make sure he can't hammer me to death.
Yeah.
Even though we know he has a fucking gun now. Alright, let's get out.
I better snoop around some more.
I better let Marie know about Dylan.
Oh shit. When she, never mind.
That song was in the hallway. I got like jump scared for a second. Jump scared at the possibility. I think this is the same thing, yeah.
Open the door. Dylan was behind the threatening letter you received.
What?
He was also the person keeping tabs on your whereabouts.
So he is with Niall after all.
Yep, he is. Good news is that after I exposed him, he left.
Really? He's gone? With his pants down?
Yeah, with his pants down. Let's just say I gave the guy a little scare that sent him packing.
He's packing now too?
It should be enough to keep him away until you're safely out of town, anyway.
Mr. Hyde.
Here's your letter back.
Mr. Hyde. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna take the chance and leave.
I see.
Please don't worry about me. After all, I already told you I'm stronger than I look.
Marie,
You've helped me so much. After talking to you, I think I'm ready to make a run for it, no matter what lies ahead. Thank you for everything.
as soon as I leave here, lock the door and don't let anyone in. You got that? And when you leave tomorrow, don't tell a soul what you're doing.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, 4 p.m. Time for Meg's visit. There's a bomb in here, Mr. Hyde.
4 o'clock. Better make my way to see Max.
I can hear it thumping in this box.
I feel like we're gonna be attacked soon, like in Chapter 9 of the previous game.
Who attacked us?
Dunning.
Dunning.
Dunning attacks us here, too.
Hey.
I was behind it all anyways. Max attacks us. Fuck! Fuck! Wait, hold on.
You're gonna go in there later.
Wait. Hold on.
You're going
Gotta do
there at
this.
5.
Nope. Gotta go now.
So this is the cafe's restaurant. I don't come in here all that often, but whenever I do, it's as clean as can be.
Let's go.
Let's go, gamers.
Back out.
The views drop somehow. From
Negative 3 views. We hate this.
Who is it? It's Kyle Hyde.
Oh, Mr. Hyde.
You said 4 o'clock, right? Care to open the door? I got something really important that we need to talk about.
Sorry, Mr. Hyde. I'm a little busy at the moment.
With a gun.
Could we continue to chat from this morning another time?
Are you serious?
Now isn't a very good time. Please come back later.
Now what?
Is Dylan in there?
Maybe I should just head back upstairs and try again later.
Dylan is threatening her in there. Could very well be happening. Mr. Hyde. Oh,
Mr. Hyde!
He was ominous.
Great,
Yeah.
now Frank wants me.
I've been looking for you.
I thought we were meeting later. What do you want?
You're in Dylan's room earlier,
Tell me what was going on in Dylan's room.
Yeah.
He looked quite agitated when he left. He had a gun, too. May I ask what happened in there?
He's gone. He cut his losses and left.
He left?
As it turns out, he's on Niall's payroll.
What?
Once I'd managed to get that out of him, he fled.
Oh, shit. It's all sliding into place. Looks like it's true about him being the person Niall sent here, then. It seems my instincts haven't let me down after all. They're just way too late.
You suspect Dylan?
Yeah, and I have a butt chin, too.
That's unrelated. I have a
Throws
butt
that
chin, too.
In the
I'm
matter,
85 years old.
My hair is white. Like Walter.
Your hair is brown, like Loxton. He knows who Loxton is.
Did you manage to uncover something about Dylan then?
Not directly, but I did hear from Kyle Hyde that he's part of Nine.
So what put you on to him?
You. There was something strange about him. Something he just couldn't hide. Kind of like a smell that can only be picked up by seasoned detectives like me.
Guess he set off your detective instincts.
Yes, you could say that. I noticed that his movements seemed deliberate, and they were to match hers.
Hers?
Marie, oh, yes, Mrs. Patrice, of course. And when you understand what kind of woman she is, as I do.
What kind of woman? He said that weird.
Kind of woman. You'd appreciate that Dylan's movements are rather suspicious. That was the motivation behind me wanting to investigate where he was frequenting. Kind of woman do you?
What kind of woman do you think Mrs. Patrice is?
Old. Of course, after I had my own information about her, but after hearing yours, I deducted that Mrs. Patrice is quite clearly the wife of a villain. Villains and Dylans. This place is fucked. Her late husband, George Patrice, was a close friend of Michael McGrath.
Next, we're gonna have some Sicilians moving in.
This gets really, specifically. The one-time owner of Hotel Cape West. He also just happened to be the prime
Do you ever
suspect
become
in
a
murder.
more than one-time owner of a hotel, Cape West? A two-time owner of a hotel. He told it 2 times.
Murder of Kathy McGrath. You told me that you were able to have a conversation with Michael's son. I think that he would have told you then that he had marked a certain individual as Kathy's murderer.
And that individual was George Patrice.
Damn right. This was the same conclusion that the first detective on the case came to.
So George Patrice was the #1 suspect, huh?
That's what the detective in charge of the original case thought, at least. At the time of the victim's death, he was absent from the party and without an alibi. Conveniently for him, though, his wife Margaret provided him with an alibi later on.
Do you believe he was responsible for the murder?
I must admit I do.
I see.
Not only that, I also firmly believe that he knew the whereabouts of the missing Scarlet Star.
What?
Yep. And if Niall had been using Dylan to watch Mrs. Patrice, then there's no doubt.
Let me get this straight. Earlier you said there was only one person who knew where the Scarlet Star was. And that person was the hotel manager, Michael McGrath. Why would you then say that George Patrice also knew?
They were the same person.
Really weird revelation.
I meant that McGrath was the only person working at the hotel who knew.
And then Kathy McGrath is also revealed to be Mrs. Patrice. Mrs. Patrice has been a ghost this whole time. That's why she couldn't come to the door. Her corporeal form is not holding together anymore.
Frank is Kyle Hyde.
Yeah.
When we're talking about George Patrice, Condor's ringleader, well, I find it hard to believe he didn't know I was there to know. There's some more I have to say about the Scarlet Starlet.
It's green.
It was more of a crimson.
Where was Dylan frequenting?
He was frequenting the 4th floor in the basement. Vacant rooms, too. He also tended to enter other tenants' rooms, insisting he was merely doing maintenance. Can't tell you how many times I spotted him leaving room 306, for example. He said he turned my water off, but it was on. It goes without saying that he would enter Mrs. Patrice's room as well.
What do you think he was up to?
Monitoring, information gathering, all types of room snooping to find clues to locate the Scarlet Star.
He was the evil room snooper.
He was looking for it? So Dylan knew about it too. They let some underling know about the Scarlet Star? What else do you know?
Well,
Blank text behind.
I had intended to talk about that in the cafe.
Come on, you mentioned this much. I think you need to tell me everything.
You're very persuasive, Mr. Hyde. This is how I see it. Micah McGrath was in possession of the Scarlet Star. But when his wife was killed off, he naturally became frightened. Hid it where no one else would be able to find it.
You mean like in a building that used to be a Hotel Campe West?
Yep. I'm positive that he left some sort of means to locate it later again on. Or something. He also figured that at some point somebody had tried to obtain the Scarlet Star.
He thought that someone would come looking for it.
Yep. The same people that knew the truth behind his disappearance.
But who are those people?
Condor ringleader George Patrice and his wife Margaret.
Interesting.
Mike Porter and Peter Rivet too. Naturally, Niall would have been aware as well.
Mike and Peter were part of Marie's family.
The only ones to survive up until the present day are Mrs. Patrice and Niall.
And of all the people who knew the truth behind how the Scarlet Star disappeared, only Mrs. Patrice and all of Niall are left. Hold on. Frank, there's one more person who knew about the disappearance of the Scarlet Star.
Yes?
You! You knew exactly how it came to be missing, don't you?
Yeah.
We won't come clean now. This conversation is over.
Okay.
That's it. Fine, have it your way.
At BK, have it your way.
At BK. The reason I've been looking at the events of the building's past is to restore a certain reputation. That's right, I want to get hired back on the LAPD at the age of 85.
Whose reputation needs restoring?
Your mom's mine, of course.
My mom? Yours?
25 years ago, I was part of the investigation in the Condor, Mr. Hyde. During this investigation, I learned something about Hotel Campe West. I found out that this was where Condor conducted their fetching of stolen jewelry. Soon after that, an internal investigation took place and I was removed from the case. I believe I was the victim of a conspiracy perpetrated by a certain person.
What kind of conspiracy?
It was a plot to remove the person poised to unveil the truth about Condor. Not only did he ruin my good name, but he also deepened his allegiance with Niall.
Probably that Hugh Speck guy,
Ed
right?
Crown.
No shit. Ed, his full name, Ed Crown.
This person, the one who orchestrated the conspiracy. Are you talking about...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
You talking about the mayoral candidate, Hugh Speck?
I am. He rants incessantly. I hate people who do that.
He's
about
an
crushing
incessant
crime.
Bitch.
What's got him in the world of politics? But the truth is, it's all a front. He doesn't mean a word of it. I'll tell you now, my ultimate aim is to bring him and his corruption down. If I can do that, I have no doubt my reputation will be restored. Yep. Mr. Hyde, listen to me. I must sound like some doddering old fool.
I like that word, doddering.
You're doddering all over the place.
I was once just a plain and simple detective who wanted for nothing. When I was younger, I was bad-tempered and eager to prove
I was
myself.
younger.
Even though I didn't conform with the norm, I did my job and fought for justice. And that man and his damned internal investigation stripped me of everything. All of a sudden, I was just a cog in the machine, working behind a desk. There was one thing they couldn't take away from me. That was my pride. I quit my job and vowed to uncover the truth behind what happened.
Let me get this straight. Your reason for searching for dirt on Hugh Speck is to try and...
Dirt on Hugh Speck.
The speck of dirt on Hugh Speck. Was to expose the link between Niall and the Lapidus?
Yep. I'm positive, Mr. Hyde, that the Scarlet Star lays hidden somewhere in this building. I'm going to say it really loud, too. If I can only find it, I know it'll prove to be an invaluable piece of evidence. Michael McGrath clearly left some sort of clue behind before he died. Something that'll enable me to finish what I've been trying to do all these years.
So you've been trying to find some sort of clue up on the 4th floor?
Yep. But all my efforts appear to have been in vain. I've not found a thing. Always a chance that somebody got to it before me and moved it, though.
Moved it? That reminds me, didn't Dylan say something?
It's Marie and that Patrice woman, of course. Patrice especially. I'm sure she's still hiding something in her room. Yeah, there's no mistaking it if you watched her like I have.
Mr. Hyde,
Yeah?
what are you thinking about? Would I be wrong if I suspected you of knowing something? Perhaps something about the place Michael McGrath hid that clue?
Dream on, dream on. If I knew something about that, you think I'd still be gassing to you?
Gassing to you.
Then forgive me. It's just that the look you had on your face made me think so.
I'm gassing.
You must tell me if you know something.
Steady on, Granddad. That tone'll get you nowhere. I told you I don't know anything.
You're lying, I know. Vroom!
Look, when I say I don't know, it means I don't know. I'm gonna death shiver at you.
You can't trick me with those fake death shivers, Mr. Hyde. You know something and there's no denying it. Vroom, 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 vroom. Now tell me what it is.
Away!
Hey! Vroom, vroom, vroom,
8
vroom.
trigrams, 64 vrooms.
Keep balling like that and you'll draw a crown. Is that what you want? Why aren't you agitated all of a sudden, anyway?
I'm just forming you, dude. I'm not agitated at all.
He did one more.
I just needed to be sure you weren't attempting to hide anything from me.
Trying to force it out of me, huh? Typical cunt.
Well, Mr. Hyde, since we appear to have exhausted this line of conversation, I see no need to meet in the cafe after all. I assume you agree? Well, I'll be leaving then.
Frank moves away. Gonna give it to the old guy. He sure wants to find that hiding place. Guess he won't give up until he's found Michael McGrath's secret. I guess I gotta try the fucking room again. Oh, he's coming down the stairs. Who's that?
Wait up!
Mr. Hyde, can you spare me? Where were you going?
What now? I thought we said all we needed to say to each other.
I wanted to apologize for how I acted just now. I'm just a little hungry because I'm going to the cafe soon. I didn't intend to make you angry.
Okay.
It's just like you said. I am looking for some kind of evidence on Hugh Speck. That's why I need to find what Michael McGrath left behind. I was curious to see what we could turn up if we put our minds together.
You have any idea where it might be hidden?
Yes, I'm sure it's in one of 2 places. Either on the 4th floor, a place I haven't checked yet, or inside Mrs. Patrice's room.
In Mag's room.
Yep, very high likelihood that something's hidden in there. I was hoping you might have already discovered something on one of your visits there. Since it appears you haven't.
Come on, spit it out. What do you want to say? If you got something you want to say, I'd rather you just said it.
Very well, I will. Fuck you, Mr. Hyde. Will you be willing to team up with me so we can search Mrs. Patrice's room?
Would you want a room snoop with me?
Seriously?
Room snooping? You're the only one I can talk to candidly regarding this.
Let's say I agree. How are you proposing we go about searching her place?
My plan is to ask her to meet me in the Cafe West while I'll keep her talking for an hour or so. During which time you can take a thorough snoop around her room.
In that small matter of a key?
Don't you worry about that. I'll see if she leaves the door unlocked. Take the one from Dylan's room.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna have to do.
Does Mags know you've been looking into Condor?
I doubt it, Mr. Hyde. As far as I can tell, she suspects nothing.
Um,
I'm sure you're just as eager to have a closer look
So
around
eager
her
that I was
room
going
as
to
I
read
am,
your
Mr.
dialogue.
Hyde. Am I right?
You might be.
That's settled. I'll go and ask her to join me in the cafe, because I'm hungry as hell.
Mhm.
As soon as she's left her room and go with me to the cafe, you should go inside. What you're looking for is...
Yeah, I know. You want me to find something left behind by Michael McGrath.
Yep. Once you're done with your search, come to the cafe. We can discuss what you find after you arrive.
Yeah, got it, loud and clear.
And we'll regroup there. I'm gonna nibble on your hair a little bit.
Some guy on the telephone told me to. On the cellular device. Yeah. Wait, do I just go?
I can hear voices.
Look at this
Yeah.
shot here.
Good shot. Good
Yes,
shot.
I understand.
Well, let's go to the cafe. Sound of voice steps and 2 foot trail off toward the cafe. 2 foots. Only 2 of their foots are going there.
Door's not unlocked, right?
I don't know how he did it, but the door's unlocked. Okay. Secret mission. Rifle through Mags's room for clues is now in effect.
Probably in that one door. This door. That we've never been able to go through before.
Saving state? Saving stated Ryan?
Yes.
Her bedroom. I better search here, too.
Bum bum bum. That's a toilet. Or is it like a thing going like up?
What?
The mirror. In the mirror, it looks like it's a thing going like up.
Just in case you want to look at yourself from every angle. Like a vain little asshole. Oh. You got tools. Nail polish and lipstick are just some of the thrilling items found in this box. Mag sure has a lot of makeup. Women. A necklace, a mirror, and various other small accessories are lying about in a jumble. Yeah, I know. That's definitely it. Looks like it's empty. Fuck! Damn it.
Walls.
Gotta be some other
Try
box.
look.
Right
Oh,
now.
you can't look up. Never mind.
Can't look up. Can't look in.
Diaper.
Looks like it's
Seen a few wars. It does look like a diaper.
Okay.
You see the door open on the left screen.
Yeah, it's like really ominous.
Silhouette.
An ornamental wooden box. What's inside this thing?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Condor.
Okay.
A music box. Wait. There's something stuck in the drum. Looks like a key. What's a key doing in here?
I like do. There's like a Okay, that's not it.
What if he was called Kyle Freak? It's freaky dinky.
There's a hard R. Okay, so I assume I gotta get it. There's like a slot. Come on. Come on.
Wait.
Oh, the music stopped.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Think,
Yeah,
Kai.
go to it again.
Yeah.
Okay, click it. Click the key as soon as the slot gets over it. Like, click the middle.
Oh, shit.
You missed it, bro! Come on, dude! The middle, bro.
Nope, that's not it. Oh, wait. I think I got it. Hold on. Is it gonna come back around ever? Or is the song over?
Damn.
I think I get it. What is my thing for this? The one for closing the DS. Because I think when it gets to the hole, I have to close the DS.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Rasterizer.
Toggle the rasterizer. We did set
it was
to
a different
something.
area.
Main tools.
No, not here.
Movie.
Other?
Oh. Movie. Play movie.
I think it was a completely different area. Yeah, it was like a completely different set of controls somewhere.
Cancel. Big. Just control. Lid. Backspace. Okay.
Fucking lid, dude.
Alright, now I gotta lid it.
Wait. Okay. Oh, and then hit again.
Okay, so it does do something. I have to like...
Do now.
Yeah. Do any of my like buttons do... Oh shit.
The hell?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, okay, so you can just...
Oh, that's what R means. It was telling me I can use R. Okay. Hey, wait.
Fuck off, game. I don't think you need that at all.
That almost worked there. Hold on.
Is it like R backspace?
I assume it has something to do with like when it's like that. Maybe I gotta... Because I know you can hold R down while the DS is closed.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think that's what they want me to do.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't matter now because the song's over. Music
Damn.
stopped. Yeah.
Hotel dusk noises.
What do you mean no?
Hit the backspace again.
Drum's keeping it in there.
I'm sure it's got to be like some sort of execution thing that we're not doing right.
Yeah, I think it's like a skill issue, yeah.
That key's really bothering me.
Keep going. Keep going. 4
Oh,
o'clock.
wow, yeah, okay. You spent-
Wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Long piece is off. Stop cylinder from moving. Oh. Press RL. Kyle will make a comment. Key will be pushed up a little bit. Cylinder's blocking it. Move key first. Remove your DS so it's no longer book style. You're holding it like you would. Flip the non-touchscreen back down like you're closing the DS, but don't close it all the way. When it's almost closed, you will hear a click and the music will stop. Keep your DS open a little point to allow the music to play. And cylinder return. Keep your finger poised above the R or L button. Let cylinder run until it's almost at the gap. Then quickly stop the music. Press R or L.
Glowing dot?
I think you've lined it up.
Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, so there will be a glowing dot. So I don't press the R until the DS is closed, I think. He's watching.
Then R? Oh.
And
then keep spamming. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it was just execution.
What,
okay.
What obnoxious instructions.
Yeah, holy shit. Oh my god. I like almost figured it out though, kind of. I just didn't know how to do it correctly.
Got it.
Kyle Freak.
Look at this key before. Key has a condor mark on it.
Okay, Kyle.
What the fuck?
What the fuck and hell?
Alright, then there's gotta be something around here with a condor shape. Oh, on the ground.
Piece of paper. Got something written on it all right, but the lower part's missing. The beginning reads, "We know everything. Leave this apartment and its secrets immediately." Niall doesn't forget and still bears a grudge against the wife of George Patrice. This is part of a threatening letter. That reminds me, Mag said something when she received that package. I had my reasons for jumping to such conclusions, especially with a threat like this. Thought it was somebody's idea of a joke at first and tore it up. When I saw the lack of a sender on that package just now, the contents of this letter came back to me in a flash. This must be the missing piece of the letter she showed me from before. So the sender was Niall. It's a notepad.
Damn it, everything.
Look at it all. An inkwell. I had the same type of phone in my room. Maybe I could call
Lamp?
myself.
Lamp.
Oh yeah, the lamp. I wonder what Max was doing here.
Plant.
On the plant.
There's another door in here, I just noticed.
Semicircular table. Yeah, let's go look at that door. Oh wait, no. That's the door back, and then there's the bathroom. Let's look in here. I don't need to waste any more time with this.
Okay.
You're wasting your time. In my infinite wisdom, I guess that it's been re-varnished. Oh.
Gloves.
Pair of leather gloves with an understated hue.
Work off.
Spec. Definitely worth investigating.
Okay.
I think he was just making fun of us. All brand new. Brains off to the touch. And there's 3 pillows. Right, red.
He just like roasted himself a little bit.
When will I ever need a big bed like that?
Whoa.
What was this? The death plant. Convenient. These look a little pricey.
Birds.
Everything else under Max is Dominion. Not in a toilet.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Oh.
okay.
Despite what Frank seems to think, I can't find anything from Michael here. All I got to show for my search is part of a letter and a key with a condor mark. Maybe the key will lead to some sort of clue. Almost time to meet Frank. I better make tracks before Mags comes back.
Better not make any tracks.
Yeah, don't leave your footprints on the scene so someone with a big magnifying glass can't look through it all. I'm gonna save here in case the goal was to look for something in this room after that. Or this room.
Huh? Max, damn, if she saw me coming out of her room, my ass would have been grass.
Mr. Hyde.
I apologize for before. Don't worry about it. Maybe we can chat again sometime later.
As long as that's okay with you.
No problem.
Okay, good.
Now I must be going. Max goes back inside her room.
And then Frank is like, oh, by the way, look at this thing I have. It has a keyhole in it.
This thing I have.
It's the undefined shape.
Ah, Mr. Hyde. How'd it go?
I managed to have a pretty good look around while he kept her busy. Problem is, I didn't find anything left behind by Michael in there.
I see.
It wasn't a total waste of time, though. I found this.
What'd you get?
This. A key with a condor mark on it.
Hey, what you got over there?
A key with a condor mark? Give it here, Mr. Hyde. You should avoid trying to go any further in this investigation. I'll be
Not this
taking over from here.
Why should I stop? And who gave you the right to order me around?
I beg your pardon?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I got plenty of things I still want to investigate.
Plenty of rooms to snoop.
I got a feeling that key's gonna open more than simply a door. It might be an angel opening a door. If I'm lucky, it might even reveal some of the secrets around here.
You trying to say you intend on returning to the 4th floor to snoop?
Damn right.
And I'll tell you again, stop your investigation. There's no need to waste your time up there. I've searched it thoroughly enough.
Just because you haven't managed to find anything doesn't mean I won't.
What are you trying to say?
I got a feeling I'm gonna get lucky up there.
Now you listen to me. Oh, what the hell? There's no use talking to you. Do whatever you like. I'll be on my way.
Hold it, Frank.
What is it?
What'd you and Mags talk about here?
It's nothing important. We just took the opportunity to do a spot of complaining about this guy Kyle.
Did Dylan come up during the conversation at all?
Seems he was already aware of him leaving. He's got no idea he's with Niall.
I see.
Anyway, I must be going.
I told her that she was being stalked by Dylan, who's from Nile.
I told her you told me that.
Frank gets all hot under the collar whenever the subject of a 4th floor comes up.
Dum dum.
Tony,
Yo, didn't think you and old man Raver would be a sort to sit down together for drinks.
yeah, well, we had things to discuss.
Hey, you're not trying to keep secrets from me now, are you?
And why would I want to do that?
I don't know. No reason, I guess. Anyway, I need to tell you something, Hyde.
Tell me what?
It's about Betty. Don't know how to explain it, but it seems I've been given a second chance.
You don't say.
She told me that she thinks I've changed, for the better, too.
She noticed that I've got $1,000 now.
She wants to stick with me from now on and my $1,000.
Sounds like you're onto a winner there. Good job.
What I'm trying to say is, I owe it all to you, man.
To me? What the hell did I do? You gave me $1,000.
If you hadn't been around, I would have been stuck drowning my sorrows, going nowhere. And then, how much would I have given Betty? How would I have gone on with Betty? I owe you one, man, seriously.
Tony,
Before you say anything, I want to find a way to show my gratitude. Anything you want, consider it done. Just say the word.
Easy, Tony. You don't want to start making promises you can't keep now, do you?
Give me a chance here, man. We don't have much time left in this old place, you know. I really don't want to leave without having a chance to pay you back. If you think of some way I can help out, just give me a shout.
Okay. Well,
Yup.
I'll think about it.
Yep.
Say, Tony, you still short of cash?
I had a feeling you asked that.
I gave you $1,000.
You really need me to answer? There's no way I'm gonna turn from rags to riches overnight, you know.
What if I told you I knew a way to make Daddy big bucks in next to no time?
So you better tell me what you have in mind.
So, you're interested.
Tell me what the deal is first.
You gotta promise me you're not gonna spread this around, though. Truth is, there's a precious jewel hidden somewhere on the 4th floor.
A jewel? On the 4th floor? You are talking about this place, right?
Sure I am. It's known as the Scarlet Star, and it went missing 25 years ago. I only heard about it by accident. But what I heard seems to suggest it's hidden right here in this apartment building.
Say no more, man. I'm in. Let me guess. The plan's to get the thing before we have to clear out, right?
Got it in one, Tony.
He's not gonna fucking sell the Scarlet Star. Far out. You're just lying to Tony.
Yeah. He wants him to go up there, so in case someone's up there with a gun ready to shoot someone, it shoots him first.
I think it's fair to warn you, though, this could get a little dangerous. So tell me, you still down with the sickness?
Sound like a clown, man.
Nice.
You think I'd pass up the chance to get on an action like this? Get in on action like this? Just tell me what you need doing. Say the word and I'll get started.
Great.
So, what are we gonna do first?
That's a good question. I guess a good starting point would be to meet up by the 4th floor fire door.
4th floor fire door. Huh.
I think
Got
I'm
it.
gonna save after this discussion.
Better be careful.
Yeah, right. We better be careful not to go there together. If we're spotted,
Think people will guess we're up to something?
yeah, the people around here get jumpy real quick.
Understood. I'll get going then. See you up there, Hyde.
Sure, I'll be up later.
10-4.
Tony leaves the cafe.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna save here and we're gonna resume next time. Wait, let me see it. Let me just see how much longer...
Not much.
Okay. So I assume that we are going to get, like...
Chapter cut during the...
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, just go.
Yeah, there's literally 2 paragraphs of things after what we've already done. I assume we're gonna get hit in the head with a brick by Dunning. This is how fast he actually goes.
What? Okay. There we go.
Nice. Crashes the game.
It didn't work the first time. Got the fire door open, but we've got a new problem. There aren't any lights on in there. It's pitch black.
Of course. Mag said that the power was going to be switched off.
Next problem is, even if we did find a light, we don't have any keys.
Yeah, I already thought about that. The only people who have access to the keys are Mags and Dylan.
So if we ask Dylan, maybe he'll help us, right?
What, you want to ask Dylan to try and get the keys from Mags?
Nah, that'd take forever. Hang on. Dylan has his own set. He puts them in a drawer in his room that you could snoop in. I think he just got himself... I think he got his...
You sure about that?
Yeah. I know because he's opened the place up for me before.
Remember that one time when I was threatening Frank? Alright, let me go get those keys. You need to find something we can use to light the way in there.
Leave it to me. I'll get a lighter. That'll do it. Okay, here goes nothing.
Alright.
Gotta find those 4th floor keys. Alright, we know where those are. We had already been a good room snooper before here. Right here. Yeah.
Pokemon noise.
Yeah.
Hey Kyle, what are you still doing in here?
What are
Well,
you
you never
doing?
told me to leave.
You never said don't steal your keys to the 4th floor, so I figured I'd do it.
What took you so long?
I was speeding up. That took me like 1 minute. How'd it go?
Without a hitch, that's how. And you? Did you get the keys?
Yeah.
Knew you would, man. Here you go.
Let's see if they call it a torch. That's the true Oh, they don't call it a torch. This isn't a British game. This is just a generic European game.
And I think it's about time we search the first floor.
Yeah, first plus 3, yeah. Ready when you are.
You're ready.
Oh, we are double cherried.
Are you safe seeing? Oh, I guess you don't need to.
Yeah. I assume we're gonna get hit in the head with a brick when we go in there.
Oh, God. What? Oh, okay.
Oh, this is kind of interesting.
Dun, dun. Man with gun at the end.
Okay.
406.
Okay. This is tough. Hold on, I gotta like.
Yeah, you got a wrong way. Oh, what the? What?
There. Wait.
That's not.
That's not right.
You have
Okay,
to
wait.
hold
I
it.
did it. I did it. I made it.
Even though you did it all 3 of the wrong ways.
Yeah. There 406?
Uh. 406. Use the keys.
Oh, fucking duh. I'm like that.
Still wrong.
There.
Hey, hide.
What?
Get a load of the safe.
A safe, huh?
Got any idea what's inside?
Only one way to find out. Guess we need to take a look.
I don't know how that's even working when you're holding it the wrong way.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like it's been here for quite a while.
A dial.
Here's the dial. Not a chance. These rusted beyond repair. Not gonna move an inch. Won't budge. Okay. What do I do? No good. This thing's not gonna open. I think we're gonna need some sort of tool. Maybe a hammer.
Maybe a crowbar will do the trick? You stay here, I'll go and grab one.
Make it quick. Need a light?
Nah, man, got another flashlight. Ha, be back soon.
We didn't even need to be double cherried together. Am I really gonna find the Scarlet Star up here on the 4th floor? Okay. Only time I had to think about things so far. Oh, okay. So that's it. Nice. Oh, it was full of the things Will McGrath told me last night. I was visited by somebody in the morning. He was... Dylan. Ed visited me. Dylan was the one who paid me a visit first thing in the morning. He was itching to find out what Will and I had spoken about. I forgot to do that.
The audio stream bitrate is lower than the recommended amount.
After calling Rachel, I caught the news about a jewelry robbery on TV. They interviewed the store owner who described a woman that appeared on the scene.
A woman.
A woman. The description reminded me of Marie, so I went and had it out with her. She fled to the roof and eventually confessed to me about...
Toadie's song being recorded.
She told me about her brother and husband once working for Condor. She went on to say that Niall had forced her to pay the part of the mysterious woman. I also had the opportunity to talk to Rex Faster, who came to the roof as well. He let me in on the fact that he plans to expose Niall to the world. I learned that it was none other than Dylan who had been threatening her. We had a jet, and he admitted to working for Niall. His job in the apartment was... to watch bags. Dylan was placed in this building to keep an eye on women. While he did so, he was trying to uncover clues about the Scarlet Star. When I exposed him for what he was, he quickly fled from the building. Frank noticed that Dylan had vacated the building and asked me to fill him in. He told me about Niall and the connection it had with the LAPD. He also let slip that his goal was to expose Hugh Speck and regain his reputation. Lastly, he told me that the one who knew the location of the Scarlet Star was... Michael McGrath. Right. He looks like this. He told me that Michael knew the whereabouts of the Scarlet Star. He also said that he was sure that Michael had left behind some sort of clue. Thanks to Frank, I now know more about the Scarlet Star. I also learned that Niall was the organization behind Condor, and that there was an eldritch being connected to it all. And Mags, too. After talking to Dylan and Frank, I headed to Mags' room. I was keen on finding this so-called clue that Michael had left behind, and with Frank's help luring Mags away, I was able to search her room. Unfortunately, my search proved fruitless, and I never found what I was looking for. Instead, I found a key with a condor mark. I found a key which had a condor mark on it. Instead of handing the key I found to Frank, I kept it. Tony and I then made our way to the 4th floor to take a look around. There's little doubt in my mind that there are clues to be found here. But will it reveal the clues that Michael left behind? And where is the Scarlet Star hidden? Will I find something to shed light on the truth behind the incident with my daddy? With any luck, everything will become clear once I find what I'm looking for. But as I think about it, I notice an uneasy feeling creeping into my mind. Am I gonna get hit in the head with a brick from behind? Again? No, we won't even know. Oh, we will know. Oh, we get a behind shot of Kyle. Uh-oh. He is gonna get hit in the head with a brick from behind. Huh? Tony? He got pepper sprayed? Or chlamydia? What was that thing called? Chloroform. Shit. He had enough time. Wait.
Shit.
This happened in the last game too. Right after he fucking got hit with a brick on the head, he had enough time to go. Oh, he's barely able to do it.
Why was he even looking away from the door at that point? Kyle, you fool.
Okay.
Was it also on chapter 10 when it did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. The stunning conclusion happens next week. Chapter 10.
As you can see on this calendar.
December 26th. And it's the Scarlet Star is going to be the last thing we know. All right. So what do you think about today's excursions?
A lot going on.
We got a lot happening. Hold on, let me name this.
The final.
The final. Okay, I don't think there's really any more twists left unless the game can really surprise me with something.
Yeah, we'll see.
That, like, the Scarlet Star is located within
Good
Kyle's body all along. That was his father's last gift to him. All right. That's it. We're going to go eat, so come with us.